That's right. It's me, motherfuckers. How are you doing? It is good to see y'all. Also, it's me. Oh, fuck off, Eds. Also, it's me wearing a white t-shirt. I feel like we're in some kind of alternate fucking dimension. Like, when the fuck do I wear a white t-shirt? But I'm hugely thankful to True Classic Tees. I don't have them listed as a sponsor because our sponsor is, of course, the wonderful TBM Horror. But I will quickly talk about True Classic Tees. I ordered 3 t-shirts off them a while back. They came and they were way too large. They were XLs. But they were sound enough to basically give me... They sent me a pack of mediums free of charge. Their customer service is amazing. I have to give major kudos to their customer service. Wayne. I love you, Wayne. But, huge kudos to their customer service. They helped me out massively. This is non-spawn, by the way. This is just my own shit. But yeah, they're really nice. They fit really well. I don't know. I'll show you guys now. I mean, I don't have the greatest physique in the world, but they make me look, and look at my nips are poking through and all. My nips are poking through. I'm going to order them as well on Payday Tartan, and we can play online over the Christmas. It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. But yeah, I have to give True Classic Tees a massive shout out because their customer service was so good, and to me that's such an important thing. Customer service, I don't know whether it's because I work in customer service, but like customer service is fucking paramount. Ooh, wet t-shirt content. I'm happy. I'll take my top off. I have no problem. I would have like a couple of months ago, but I'm feeling a bit more comfortable in my fucking skin these days, you know? But yeah, so now to talk about our actual sponsor, TBM Horror Experts. So, I don't know if you guys saw my, I did a YouTube video, I think back in September, with Mar Garcia from TBM Horror. We got on incredibly well, we talked all things horror, and it was so much fun. But TBM have been incredibly good to me, promoting stuff. They promoted our Dungeons & Dragons episode. I want to give them major kudos for that. But if you're into horror, books, movies, metal music, all the shit that I'm into, there is no better place to check out than TBM Horror. I'm not joking. I keep pointing the wrong way. TBM are fucking awesome. They do really cool stuff. Actually, what I'll do is let me just give you a quick... demonstration of their website. So this is the Bull Mom Horror webpage, and as you can see, there's like loads of book reviews up there. They also do video game coverage. They do movies. They do everything. But like, there's some great stuff on there. As you can see, They've got this metal playlist, which is badass. This has gotten me through a lot of shitty work days as well. So basically, like, they promote and push a lot of independent artists across a variety of different things. You think I could do it? I don't think I could do a Dean cosplay though. But yeah, they do some amazing stuff. There's even, check this out. I'll see if I can do this again now. Is there a search on here? Is there a search? I think there is, or at least. And look, they have a list of horror podcasts you can check out. But yeah, it's a great fucking website for horror fans. But yeah, watch this. Watch. They actually covered The Perished back when it released, which, you know, I had to laugh. Because as I say, I've been, you know, it's been great dealing with Mar, working on a few things, and I just had to laugh that, of course, they had put out the press release for The Perished. Oh my god, that hometown premiere got cancelled. See where it says postponed until further notice? COVID. Stoner cast from that one episode in season 5. True. I get the one. I mean, yeah, I'd love to be Castiel, seriously. But yeah, I gotta say, TBM are fucking awesome. Their website is phenomenal. And again, if you are in any way into horror, they do just a bunch of wonderful. Look, they have a horror video game section, which, you know, hopefully when Perish is released, we'll be going up there. You know, it is, Wayne. It is. And as I say, I didn't know, because you see, at the time there was so many outlets putting out stuff about The Parish. That sounds really egotistical. I'm not trying to sound egocentric, but there was a lot of sites putting out, you know, stuff about The Parish, so I didn't necessarily see each and every one of them. So yeah, like, it was interesting to see that they had actually covered The Parish on TBM, a site that I absolutely fucking adore. But yeah, so as I say, this episode is of course sponsored by TBM Horror Experts. Huge thanks to Mar Garcia for all of her support and all of her help, and everybody at TBM. And as I say, without getting too much into things, because again, I don't like to announce anything too soon, too early, there might be some creative partnerships popping up. We'll see what happens. But yeah, how long has it been since I did a game dev stream? I feel like it's been like 2 weeks at least, because of God of War Ragnarok, and I feel like I've forgotten everything about game dev in that time. Oh my god, Tartan. Oh my god, I think I would have buckled and bought the Angel Blades and the Demon Knife and Angel Blades. Definitely a week, probably too. Yeah, I feel like I've forgotten everything. But we will recover. We'll get back into things. It'll be fine. I will quickly say again, something I like to do. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Wayne. I like to ask how everybody else is. I know you guys said fine, etc., but like, if you want to get into anything extra, if you want to get a bit deeper, you can. If not, that's fine too, because I do chat to you privately. The folks that are chatting here at the moment, I do chat to you on Discord, on WhatsApp. So, you know, there's no obligation. But as I say, for me, I'm going through some personal stuff. I'm in a very good place professionally and kind of mentally in a lot of ways. I'm thinking about going back to do another film. Not in the immediate future, but definitely soonish. Not soonish. Lulu has to be out and released and etc. But I'm where before I was like staunchly against the idea of doing another film. I'm back at the point of like really considering it, so that's cool. Absolutely. I'm not good, but I'm getting there. That's all any of us can do, Wayne. And you're doing a great job of it, buddy. And you're such a good friend to all of your friends. Something I have to say I appreciate about you, Wayne, is that even when you are dealing with your own stuff, you're always there. Feature or short? If you want total transparency and honesty, Mikey, I legit don't even know yet. I mean, I have a short that you know about that I've been sitting on for a while that I would like to maybe try and do. But I am speaking to a producer friend of mine, and there's, you know, I think I would like to direct something that I didn't write next as well, or co-write, or be in any way involved in that side of things. I kind of just want to go on a project as a director, just go on, hired, do my job, and leave, and not have to do all the other stuff, like not have to do the post and shit. You know what I mean. But yeah, it would be nice to just be brought in as a director for hire. I think it could be an interesting. Anyway, I'm doing better than I was yesterday, and better yesterday than I was Saturday. That's it. And here's the thing, and I'm not trying to knock you, but you could do worse tomorrow, but you'll do better the next day. You know, it's ups and downs. You know it yourself. It jumps around. It takes all sorts. Look at my hobo gloves. I love my hobo gloves. They have character. Wayne's got slapped around in Fall Guys last night. No, Supernatural with Sarah, or was that after? You can actually see that this arm is more sunk down. I remember Vashin telling me this about my slip disc. She was like, "You're trying to protect yourself by your body naturally shifting." Like, that's where should my body actually rest? Oh god, no, that doesn't make any sense. I can't. I think my posture is just forever fucked. I'm more relieved. Outfit had nap today. Out of recovery. Was eating earlier. He's in good form. That's fucking amazing. Yup. Delighted for you, Wayne. Do you know what that gets you? Your old fella be proud. We love you, Wayne. We love you very, very much. But yes, massive thank you again to TBM Horror, sponsors of tonight's podcast. They have a podcast, but this is not. I suppose this is kind of a video podcast. It's a video podcast as you watch me go slowly mad trying to follow this guy's YouTube tutorial or Udemy tutorial, and every time he says something about lighting, you watch me fucking snap and die a little more mentally inside. All right. With all of that being said, we are going to hop on over. Oh my god, it's so bright and white. Yeah. I have no idea what we were doing last time. Also, massive thank you to TBM Horror. I'm going to remove the sponsor thing for now. But yeah, huge thanks. Is there a dark mode on Udemy? Because this is fucking disgraceful. This is so disgustingly bright. I can't deal with it. No. Let me make it dark. I hate it. That's it, Wayne. That's the human condition, buddy. That's the human condition. We jump around. We're all...
And what do we say when people want to get to know us better? All aboard! Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. Choo-choo! No.
Lizzie is a complete savage in that D&D special. Like, she is that default stock Saw character who is like, I will do this no matter what. And like, until shit starts going wrong, she's like, help me, fuck you, I'm on my own, I'm a lone wolf, I don't need anyone, please help. I loved it so much. It doesn't matter, we're all selfish, Wayne. It doesn't matter how selfish you might think you are, you know, it doesn't. You are supporting your friends, that's what counts. Also, I gotta do this.
My name is Dean Winchester. I'm an Aquarius. I enjoy sunsets, long walks on the beach, and frisky women.
God, I love you, Dean. But yeah, so... Oh yeah, we were working, if I remember correctly. Who wants to... Does anybody want a quick look at the game? Oh, Baz and his great axe? Oh yeah. I'm Wayne, that is all. I'm Paddy, that is all. That's Tartan, that is all. Here's the thing, Wayne, I spent the last 8 years of my life defining myself by what I was doing. I was like, I'm Paddy the filmmaker, I'm Paddy the content creator, I'm Paddy the masturbator. Like, I had to put an addendum on Batman, Mikey's Batman. And it made me so unhappy. It made me so miserable. Like, I didn't realize it at the time, but putting all of my value onto the work I was doing was so unhealthy and so bad. Like, I've been so much happier and so much healthier since I've just said, I'm Paddy. Like, you know? I'm Wayne the Lovable Grouch. Again, you're not, because that's not what defines you. You're just Wayne. You're just you. And that's what defines you, and it's awesome. Just being you is what's class. Unless you're Elon Musk. That's not class. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna look. Oh wait, I have my gun out. Ew, gross. But sure, let's have a quick scalp around. Oh, oh fuck. Okay, I have the canvas off. Give me a sec. Let me turn the canvas back on, because I think for demoing this, it would be nice to have the canvas on. We're just a bunch of fucking animals. No. Sorry, I was listening to The Architects before I went live. The Architects? Oh my god. Fucking boomer alert. Oh, don't worry, I deck him as well. But yeah, so this is what we have right now. We're not there, but we're getting there. And it's baby steps, you know? Wait, how do I... Oh, wait, there. Come on. Right. We also have night vision mode. L69, this game busting. I know, right? I did that specifically for you, Mikey. 100%. And then we can go in here and we can use our battery. I about killed Wayne the other day. I was recalling a story about a butthole X and his Tom Tom. Oh, I remember. You told me, I feel like you told me that story at Dublin Comic Con. That's where I feel like my memory of that lies. Anya, that is a big fucking chungus. You cannot keep him as a pet. Oh my god, oh my god. Ungus Bungus, I'm Big Jungus. Plotland needs your help. So, I mean, I think we're going to be able to make a pretty fucking bitchin' game out of this. Obviously, we're still in the tutorial stage. Obviously, we're still learning how to do a lot of stuff. But looking at this right now, I'm like, yeah, we can make a bitchin' game out of this. Give me that gun. I wonder if I go in here and I do this. I got my axe. I got my axe. I'm Baz in the... Oh, I've got the gun as well because it's currently not hidden. Gun axe, the most dangerous thing of all. I'm not going to spoil it, but I finished God of War, definitely my game of the year, hands down. Sony's best release out of what I played, in my subjective opinion. No worries, sounds good. The map's fucking huge, fair play. Thank you very much. I will say that I cannot take credit for the map. It was part of the assets for the tutorial. But you see, the great thing about that is they're free to use assets. So I can basically repurpose this into our game. This is Unity. Unreal is a lot better, but it also has less kind of openly available support. What I like about Unity is there are so many YouTube... If I got stuck with something, there's so many YouTube videos and forums and threads that, like, I would get a solution, you know? But a lot of what we're doing here, like, this, as I say, we'll still have the gun, but there's baseball bat gun. Yeah, like, I mean, we did, like this whole middle section we did build. I know it's just a fucking chunk of land, but even the sand, we painted the textures on and stuff. We put the grass down. Like, I mean, it is a good sign of what can be done once we actually fucking move to the proper development stage. Oh, I get what you mean, yeah. But the thing is, as I say, they're open source and free to use. So, I mean, that's one other great thing about Unity is that so many of the assets. I don't know if the game's going to be open world. You will be able to wander. It'll be kind of like the old Silent Hill Resident Evils. You'll be able to wander around the environment, but there'll be a lot of areas blocked off. It'll be a little bit Metroidvania-esque, like where there'll be a lot of stuff blocked off early on in the game, and then as you play it, it will open up. See this church, for example, right? This church could be an Irish church, bar for one thing, right? And for me, that is that there's no. Oh no, you're not saying that on YouTube where it gets stored forever. It's the texture. It's the fact that we don't really do wooden churches in Ireland. Indie friendly and accessible. Oh, Unreal is hands down. Well, I suppose it depends on what better means. I mean, again, it's subjective because like games like Cult of the Lamb and shit, you know, as far as I know, are made in Unity, so there is that. But I get what you mean. Like Unity is the more technically proficient and more powerful engine, hands down, no question. But like we can literally go in and we can swap the texture on that church out from wood to concrete to stone, and we literally have our Irish church for parish. You know, that's the kind of stuff I'm going to be doing with this, I feel. I hate my guy's jump at the moment. It's so obnoxiously large. Yeah, no, exactly. No, it is. Yeah, exactly. From a tech standpoint, it's a million times better. Like, it really, really just flat out is. There is no contest, no question. But again, I suppose better can mean a lot of things to a lot of people because for me, as an indie developer with no real experience or limited experience, better is having more supports available. Look, austere and grey. Don't worry, Irish churches look exactly the same, Tartan. Grey and drab and fucking... Actually, I will say they're kind of beautiful. I'm not going to lie. Design-wise, architecturally, some Irish churches like St. Mary's Cathedral in Limerick is fucking beautiful. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at so far. We have a lot more to do. This is a year-long project. I'm giving myself a year to develop the game. So, I mean, that'll mean getting through the tutorial and then moving on. And then I have already come up with some ideas for release. I'm getting way ahead of myself. But I've also started coming up with Game 2. And Game 2 is the one I'm maybe even more excited about. Game 2 was a film concept I had that I loved and was all excited about doing as a film. But when I thought about doing it as a game, I was like, oh, that's so much better as a game. It's called Family Home, and I'm so fucking excited. I mean, there's an old abbey in the town I was born in. Ancient kings and queens of Scotland are buried there. Holy shit. Pretty impressive. Yeah, I get you, Wayne. I mean, again, most of the modern-ish churches are that kind of concrete slab stone, you know. Not even concrete, but yeah, stone. All right, we are going to pop back open our tutorial. Oh, I never posted my going live on Twitter. Sorry, let me just post that there. You're so clever, Paddy. You're so clever. No, wait, you're not. I have been enjoying Assassin's Creed Origins off stream. Anything after the 1500s were likely would. It's weird though. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Yeah. Cool. I don't remember where we were in this tutorial. I'm going to hit play, but this could be fucking anything, just as a heads up.
In the scene.
I can't hear you, bud.
Click on FPS arms. Oh, actually, first of all, let's click on the handgun. We've still got some components on here that we don't need. So I'm just going to right click on this and choose Unpack Prefab.
I'm pretty sure we've already done this. Let me just double check, but I am pretty damn sure. You better make damn sure that you won't ever leave. You are everything I want, 'cause you are everything I'm not. Nope, I don't see unpack prefab there. Do you? Am I just not seeing it? Will I together? My local church was built in 1904. It was made to look like a mix of a Gothic and Neo-Romanesque design for the 17 or 1800s. And Wayne is the man to talk to about architecture and history and stuff, lads. The man knows his shit. He knows his shit. Okay. So, what is weapon light? Oh, I remember now. Yeah. We do need to turn canvas off again as well, wherever the fuck that is here. Canvas off. That makes a lot more sense to me, Wayne. And be like, dude, where are we? What is this place, man? Ooh, while I am actually speaking about TBM horror, so they recommended a book to me called 3 Days in Ashford by Ty Tracy. And if you're into horror, like especially paranormal and psychological horror, which is definitely more my bag, like I like gore and I like funny, like over the top shit and stuff. But if I want to be scared, I love deep, traumatic, psychological horror. And TBM recommended 3 Days in Ashford by Ty Tracy, and I have been fucking I'm just in it. I am so in it. But it's so funny because I started reading it and I was like, okay, this is not the same as In Memoriam. Like, they're totally different in so many ways, but the core concepts are very similar, and I love that shit. So many people get bummed out. They're like, oh, it's kind of a similar thing to my thing. That's good. That's fucking good. It means you had a good idea, bro. It means you had a good idea. If there's stuff similar, it means that like the collective consciousness is kind of in a place where it's examining those things. But 3 Days in Ashford is fucking great. Cannot recommend it enough. I picked it up via, I got the Amazon Kindle Unlimited, and I got it as part of that, and that costs $2.99 a month, I believe it is. But yeah, like I want to buy it in paperback though, because I'm really fucking enjoying it. But yeah, and again, if you like I don't know, Silent Hill vibes, I guess it's fucking great. Church ruins in the graveyard near my childhood home dates to the 1200s. The oldest grave I found there was the late 1700s, early 1800s. I found older graves that are wore down to the nub. Similar in my hometown in O'Brien's Bridge, Wayne, there is a graveyard that is the graveyard itself goes back to like, I don't know, maybe not as that far, but maybe like the 1400s. But like that, there are some headstones that are, you know, literally just like actual ruins. Actual ruins. All right, let's see now.
It's no longer linked to that original prefab. And I'm going to get rid of, right click and remove these components. All right, so
wait, do I have components attached to my gun? Doesn't look like it, right? Oh, wait. There's no unpack prefab option though. Fuck it, I don't care. I'm leaving it.
Don't need those. They would interfere with our animation.
Oh,
so
no.
I'm going to click on FPS arms, go to the window, animation, and animation.
Okay, window, animation. Oh wait, we need to go to FPS arms first, right? Right. Component, window, animation, animation. Fun fact, the guy that penned Mogila Mare was from my neck of the woods. The poem was sung as a grief song for the Battle of Culloden. Culloden is the last Catholic king of England. Fell. Oh wow, okay. Fucking hell, Wayne, you're such a source of beautiful fucking history. I fucking I love you.
And let's use this little drop down. I'm going to choose idle gun weapon 1. Okay, when we play it, this is pretty much what we get. All right, but what we do need to do is...
Wait, we didn't make a gun animation though, did we? Did we? God, I hate this animation so much. Like, it needs to be a lot more subtle than that. Uh-oh. Okay, so what we want is for it to just move. In my humble opinion, we just want it to move ever so fucking slightly, bro. Where's the... Why can't I see my rotation tool? Fuck off. What? I don't like that. Fuck! Sorry. Yo, wait, we got a kill? Hey, Paddy, how's the stream going? It's going good, bud. It's going good. You know yourself, the usual shite. The usual shite kill. Ah, yeah, Brennan's bread. Today's bread today. Nope. Fuck you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Right, we want to sort this one out. So let's go. Why is... A really good history lesson from Wayne. Look at Tartan and Wayne proving their fucking history knowledge. I love these fuckers. You love to see it, like. Why is it barked over here, though? Like, I kind of like that. I think that's kind of nice. You know what? I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I'm fine. I'm happy.
I'm going to choose idle gun weapon 1. Okay, when we play it, this is pretty much what we get. All right, But what we do need to do is change the position of these fingers.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm going to press record.
I've done that already. Go away.
See if we can get a little bit closer. So first of all, I need my right index 1. I'm just going to drag this out, maybe rotate it around a little bit, and right index 3.
I hate how natural the fingers look.
Again, I'm just going to kind of rotate that up a little bit, and right index 2, just kind of drag that in. So his hand is right there on the trigger. Let's see how that looks from the other side. Yeah, that looks kind of okay. And then obviously,
really,
these fingers that are grasping the bottom of the gun. So right hand.
We did this last session.
Just going to kind of rotate up this way a little bit, maybe out a slight bit. Right hand ring.
I feel like he's just doing this for the sake of it, as opposed to
maybe.
Oh wait,
that's fine. And then right hand pinky one. Just going to drag that one up a little bit, maybe even out slightly.
That doesn't seem
right
accurate.
Hand pinky 2. Just
tactically smart go with machines in his hands. My mother is fantastic at woodworking, carpentry, but also insanely well book smart. Nice.
Right hand pinky 2. Come out a bit.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a tighter
fucking
grip,
fair fox.
Now let's take a look at it from this position. Actually, that's relatively good, I think, even with the
only thing I got from my mum and dad was my massive penis.
The thumb.
We can't all get the book smarts and the smarts.
What does it look like from this position? Yep. Okay, that's relatively good, I think. So if I press record now to stop, and we just play that, it actually looks like he's actually got the gun in his hand.
It's fine. I don't care about it. Again, in our game, we're not even going to have a gun, bro. So
that's the sort of gun one. Now what we need to see is what does it look like when we've got the crossbow in place.
Oh my fucking god, this is brutal.
Take the gun one and just switch it off temporarily.
Alright, how do we do that? Let's go in here and turn off the fucking handgun. Alright, darling. Hey up, duck. Hey up, duck. Okay, what the fuck are we doing with this crossbow? I'm scared. I'm scared, bruh. Once again, this stream is sponsored by TBM Horror. So when Perish does eventually release in 2024, be looking for an awesome review on there. Mar, if you don't give a good review, I'll be so angry. I'll write an angry letter, and when I write an angry letter, like, whoo, that's how you know I'm mad. Thank you, Wayne. Yes, please follow the fuck out of TBM Horror everywhere you can. I follow them everywhere, but I really like their Instagram and TikTok myself. Like, I do check out the website regularly enough as well, but I don't know, I just really enjoy their TikTok and Insta content. It's just a nice, quick way of getting a recommendation, etc. Oh, thank you, Wayne. Thank you. Look at you. Best mod. I'm going to give you a pat on the head. Good mod. Good, Wayne. Do you like that? Do you like that, Wayne? Good, Wayne. Okay. Let's see. What the fuck was he doing now? Oh, he was... Oh, crossbow.
Let's go and find Knockabot.
Back to sleep.
Sci-fi crossbow and the prefabs. And we're going with the green one, aren't we?
Okay, green. Oh, Wayne likes that. He's purring. Num nums. Tasty num nums. Is it the green crossbow we used? I don't fucking know. Hey, oh, duck. Alright, let's see what he says here, though. Pet, Twitch cat. YouTube cat now.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's in position there. And let's rotate this one around.
I like the giant crossbow. I like that he's basically wielding a what the fuck do you call those things? Into the night, I drink and drive. Anything to help me let go, let go. I feel the pain, you feel the same. What's he doing this on? One sec.
Now that is pretty big. So let's lower the values down to about 0.3.
Yes, sir. I'll try 0.3 like you say. What things? Which things? I don't know. Things. Things. Thing tongues. I don't fucking know. You're asking the wrong person. I don't know jack shit, Wayne. Right. All the small things. Truth care. Truth brings. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Follow. TBM horror.
Jesus, Aaron, those zombies infringed on my masculinity.
You know what you get for that, Sarah?
Oh, masculinity. Gee.
You know what you get for that?
My name is Dean Winchester. I'm an Aquarius. I enjoy sunsets, long walks on the beach, and frisky women.
Yo, Sarah Bear, what up? Welcome on in, yeah. Wayne, I'm not gonna lie, buddy, it's not exactly my strong point either. I actually hate having to rejig the fingers. Fucking shut up. How are you today, Sarah? We're all having a mixture, like we're all having that kind of like it's a good day but it's a shit day. So I'm wondering, hopefully your day was slightly more pleasant. If not, that's fine too. I mean, obviously we would want your day to be pleasant, but again, we can't make it be if it wasn't, you know? And that's okay too. Into the night, I drink and drive. Oh god. I hate this fucking finger positioning. Lads, I never thought I would hate fingering this much. I'm shocked, frankly. Frankly, I am just shocked. Nice, good and bad. Yes. I feel like that's a default state for many of us humans.
This up a bit.
Ooh, Sarah. This stream is sponsored by TBM Horror. Let me also quickly state that there are exciting things in the works. I was mentioning it earlier in chat. Soon you will be able to legally watch. I can't give you any specifics, so don't ask, but I will keep you updated as they come. Soon you will be able to watch The Three Don'ts legally on Amazon Prime. If that works out, we might be able to watch it on other platforms. And as well as the Three Don'ts behind the scenes featurette, Behind the Don'ts, which I'm so fucking proud of and I love it. And then In Memoriam, we might have news about a release for that coming very soon. And In Memoriam is one of my favorite films I've done. I think In Memoriam is, again, for the scale it was done at, is my favorite project. So then I will have my fucking 3 feature films will be available. And then hopefully we get Lulu done and out next year. And then the 4 feature films I've developed at this point will be I know Nightbot's actually behaving. I feel like we need to give Nightbot a little pat on the head. Thank you very much, Kyo. Thank you, Sarah. Also, I am working with the folks at TBM Horror on some exciting stuff. Again, super hush hush until we know more. But yeah, cannot recommend them enough. They recommended a book called 3 Days in Ashford by Ty Tracy, and my God, it's so fucking scary. It's so good. I hate reading books on my phone, but I've never been so engrossed that didn't bother me before. With 3 Days in Ashford, it doesn't fucking bother me. It's so good that it doesn't fucking, reading it on my phone actually doesn't bug me. Thank you very much, Wayne. Thank you very much for something. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Oh, I see. Am I on the wrong stock? Is it the stock back there? I think I'm on the wrong stock. Oh my fucking God, I'm going to shoot everything. No, that's the only fucking stock. How does it look in game? Oh, I didn't attach it to this, by the way. Go, Paddy Murphy. It's just floating in midair, look. How do we do that again? Has he done it? No. Okay, we'll wait for him to do it. He's so fucking pedantic about this, and I don't give a fuck. Like, again, I'm not going to have guns and crossbows in my game. My game is going to be a fucking narrative-driven survival horror. It's not going to have combat. Or if it does, it's going to be very simple things like throwing stones to, like, lure nuns away. What was that noise? Ah, Jesus, Mary, what was that noise? I don't know, Sister Bernadetta. Let's go this way. Oh, Jesus, just a cardboard box.
Now it kind of looks weird in the view there, doesn't it? A bit difficult to tell exactly what it is. So what we might need to do for this one is basically just animate the hand so it's in a slightly different position, I'm thinking.
He is so pedantic about it. Again, I don't... Look, we're just going to follow them closely, but not closely enough. Kind of guilty war. Banger returns and everyone from the Badgerverse must take him down. It's coming. 20,000. 20 million. Yeah, exactly. That brings on the dawn of Badgistus. I don't know. I have to talk to James Gunn and Peter Safran. They have plans for the Badgerverse.
Maybe what I could do is finding the crossbow again. It's just kind of rotate out a little bit.
He pisses me off so much with this shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Push down.
Do.
Maybe just slightly rotate this way. Okay, that's not too bad. It's a little bizarre looking at it like that, but it may be okay. We'll test it out in a moment. So let's take this crossbow green and just drag this directly onto the right hand.
Okay. Oh. How? What the fuck did he just do? Okay, I think I remember. We grab the crossbow. We go down and we find the right hand, which is here. Yeah.
And if we now click on the FPS arms window, animation, and it's going to be the idle gun. Let's just see.
Oh no, why did I hiccup laugh from that? Please don't let me get the hiccups. Oh no. I don't like it. I don't want the hiccups.
Right hand. And if we now click on the FPS arms window.
FPS arms window animation. Okay. I understand now. FPS arms window animation, and we put it to gun weapon 1. and we press play. I still think mine is slightly better than his. I think mine is slightly better than his. Not that it's not a competition, but mine's just better. Let's go.
Animation, and it's going to be the idle gun.
Oh Christ! I need fresh ink soon as well. I'm going fucking insane.
Okay, maybe.
And there's a tattooist I want in Limerick, right? This is driving me fucking insane. There's a tattooist I want in Limerick. She's pretty much the only tattooist I would trust in Limerick. Her name is Christie's, but I just cannot seem to get her to like lock in availability and shit or confirmation, and it's driving me mad because I'm very particular about my tattooists. And it's starting to get a little bit frustrating. I might just go to Iron Tusk and Ennis at this stage because it's just I really want to get. I have a tattoo plan for this forearm. Yo, thanks for the lurk, Wayne. And like I really want to get that done sooner rather than later, and it's just pissing me off not getting a response. Like, and again, I understand she's probably fucking very busy, so I'm not shitting on them. You know what I mean? Because again, her work is my favorite locally.
Maybe that would be okay. So what I'm going to do in order to test this out in the animator, the idle gun weapon 1 is the default animation. Well, on my first person character, the actual camera, we have a script that's switching our arms off, which is the pickup. So I'm temporarily going to disable that. So I'm just going to switch it off so that now when I press play, the arms are actually switched on and we can see what this looks like.
Yeah, except I'm kind of a dick about that. I'm just going to try it and go get the crossbow. That's just the type of person that I be. So the crossbow should be, it's a good way back, but we're going to go get it. Actually, 1 second. Give me a moment. Just un momento, por favor. Let's see. Into the night, I drink and drive. Anything to help me let go. I would hold my breath if I was you. I forget, but I never forgive you. Okay. We have canvas off. Fuck! Okay, fine. We'll do it your way, motherfucker. So is that in the FPS arms? No, it's in the first person character, is it? Fine. Where's the pickup script? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Okay, so there's our crossbow. It's actually looking pretty slick, lads. I'm not objecting to it. It looks pretty cool. I might put a crossbow into my game, then we can crossbow nuns. Fucking yurt. Not like crossbow nuns of a Saturday. My character's thumb looks a little unusual. But sure, fuck it, I don't care. Alright, okay, let's just continue on. So, again, weapons aren't going to be a huge part of my bar. Maybe a melee weapon. Melee? Yeah, melee? Fuck off. Eat a whole big fucking gigantic 12-pack of dicks.
Sort of.
And, oh wait, one thing I want to quickly say is to anybody who has watched our D&D special here on the channel, it means so fucking much to me. Thank you so much. It was such a tough edit, but I'm so fucking overwhelmingly proud of it. So thankful to Tartan, Lizzie, Baz, Con, Rook for their participation and their part in it all. Con for designing the campaign and the lads for popping on and playing and giving up 2 weekends of their life to make it happen, because we did the pre-game session 0 the week before, which I may release as bonus content for members actually. Possibly. It'll just be a dump of it straight up. I won't be fucking editing it the same way I did the other one. He always says this. But yeah, no, huge thank you. Fucking appreciate it.
Now, if you notice the lighting is not working on this, see if you can figure why. See if
Fuck
you
off,
can
I don't
realise
care.
why the lighting is not affecting this object. And let's just try it with the handgun now. Switch off the crossbow. Okay, yeah, I think that one looks fine, doesn't it? So that's when he's not aiming the gun. So
One sec, let's just have a quick look at the handgun ourselves, because I don't trust this fool. I mean, he's not a fool. He's helping me learn how to make a video game. I should be a lot more respectful to him. It's all for jokes. Oh, okay, it's fine. It's fine. The fucking inner Nazgul in me. Why am I yawning so much as well? Oh god, his thumb looks even worse on this one. Jesus Christ, look at his fucking thumb, bro. That is not good fucking weapon handling. You fucking moron. One sec, let me fix his thumb. It's actually annoying me too much. I can't concentrate with the thumb looking like that. It's actually upsetting me, like. Any better? Probably not. It looks worse. Yeah. Let's go. Oh god, his thumb looks fucking disjointed, lads. Look at it. I'm gonna vomit. I'm a vomit. Oh god, his thumb is upsetting me. Ah, I hate it. I hate it so fucking much, man. Oh, oh, it's fucking revolting. Okay, cool. I love the D&D video. It was absolutely hilarious and chaotic as hell. I look forward to more in the future. Thank you. I mean, we're debating, myself and Rook have been chatting about a possibility for a future campaign. But again, we don't want to go confirming anything until we know what's kind of happening, if that makes sense. You know? But, I mean, if the possibility is there to do more D&D content, you know we're going to jump on it. Does this look any better? Why do I care about this? I'm not gonna have guns in my game. You wouldn't get a fucking Beretta in Ireland. It's fucking decent enough like that. Look. Oh my god, the finger the trigger finger is so wrong though. I actually can't in good conscience not fix it. Blech. I can't in good conscience not fix that. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, Resh. Resh. It fucking hurts ya. Diddaloo doo doo. Oh god, the finger, is it worse? Oh my god, he's... So the door of the shed just opened by itself, which is fair enough, happens. But the sensor light, which comes on when someone is there, also came on. Now you could, in theory, say that the door opening flicked it on, but that's fucking terrifying. I'm sat here shitting myself right now. That was some fucking Ghost Adventure shit right there. That was some Ghost Adventure shit, yo. Oh my god. Didn't like it. Also, I hate my character's hand in this, but I really don't fucking care, because as I say, we're not... I don't think in our game you're even going to see your hands. Like, you know, I know that's more immersive, etc., but like, look at Amnesia. You don't see any of that shit in Amnesia, and Amnesia's still one of the scariest fucking games ever made.
It's just pointing it down the ground. You know that you've got it selected, but you haven't yet aimed ready to shoot. When we aim ready to shoot, we're going to move the gun so it's more in the center of the screen, aiming specifically at a target. Okay, once again, the lighting is not affecting this object, so if I come into the dark...
Fuck, I know, yeah. The white t-shirt just disappears.
Alright, so if you figured out that it is because of the layer, then well done. Alright, that's really good. Ow. So the layer needs to be set onto arms. Okay, yep, we're going to change the children for the handgun.
Change the children? Oh shit, I'm missing all of this.
Once again, the lighting, see how dark that... Alright, so... Alright, that's really good. If you figured out that it is because of the layer, then well done.
I figured that out, obviously. Yeah. You guys didn't. No offense. You guys didn't figure it out, but I did.
Alright, that's really good. So the layer needs to be set onto arms. Okay, yep, we're going to change the children for the handgun. And we're going to do the same with the crossbow and set the layer onto arms and change the children. So now if we...
Okay, we can have a look now with my horribly gammy fucking hand. Oh my god. Like, you guys actually don't fucking understand how triggered I am by this hand. Like, you actually fucking don't. You think you do, but you fucking don't. I hate it so much. I don't like hands at the best of times, lads. Oh my god, vomit. Fucking vomit. Where? The whole arm is cursed. It's fucking trauma, man. I can't actually deal with it. That's how you're gonna hold it? You'll be like, I saw this is how you hold a gun. And it was completely 100% military accurate in my friend's video game. The hand looks a little bit better in-game now, at least. Like, it's tolerable to me. The finger, though, I can't actually look at the finger without getting upset. I'm not actually joking. The actual trigger finger is, it's actually revolting to me. Yes.
Press play on this.
You press play on this, you sack
Now
of
you
shit.
can see that is actually illuminated a lot better. So if we do get into like a dark area, you can see
How come it's
although
not for me?
dark, it's still illuminated slightly.
Sure, whatever you
can
say,
see the
fine.
object. Great. Oh, check that out. We've got the shadow there on the ground of the gun. And let's take a look at the crossbow now that we've put the lighting on.
Look at my boo-boo though. Speaking of boo-boos, go check out the boos who bring the booze at TBM Horror.
So I think that looks quite nice.
That was funny.
In a
I'm very funny.
area, we're still able to see that crossbow. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, good. So, first of all, remember you need to switch off the shadows. So, on this one, you've got this, and you've also got a barrel end. We don't have to worry about that. Crossbow model, cast shadows.
Crossbow barrel. Into the light, I drink and drive. Anything to make me let go.
Off. And same with the handgun. Let's just switch this one on. Now, obviously, we've got a lot more objects in the handgun, so we've got the model itself.
Oh wait, what?
These various bits and pieces.
They all need to be switched off? Fuck you. Sucks.
Cast shadows off on each of these. And the hammer off. Slider, yep, off. Casing exit location, no, that's fine. Trigger, yep, need to switch it off. Magazine, switch the shadows off.
You can watch the soul leaving my eyes, leaving my body. I'm like, dude, right. I get it. Come on.
So now I've got a bit of a task for you. So
I don't do the tasks.
All, let's just save the scene.
I don't do tasks, bud.
Task for you. I want you to do what we did last time with the melee weapons. That whenever you pick up a prefab for either a gun or a crossbow, that you're able to switch those on in the player's.
You're just going to teach me to do it, bro.
Okay, so you will need to go into the scripts and obviously do this with the inventory, and that's it really with the inventory. And then you will need to obviously go into the canvas, make sure that's switched on, and work a little bit with those buttons. Okay.
You're going to show me how to do it, man.
Sounds. We'll sort that out in the next video.
Good.
Let's just make sure that under the first person character, we're switching this pickups script back on. Okay, so that's your task for the next video. Let's see how you get on.
Not doing it. You can't make me.
How did you get on with that task? So hopefully it was quite easy. The first thing, I'm just going to go over the solution and how I did it. So if you did struggle, obviously you can sort that out. So in the My Prefabs and Pickups, first thing I did was drop down a crossbow and a handgun so that I could actually pick those up.
I've done it already.
And then in the script, so let's go and have a look. So in the inventory script, just added.
Okay, let's open the inventory script. Lads. This is down in, I'm actually going to move this over here for a sec, just while I figure this shit out. So public class inventory mono behavior. So we need to add one of these for gun and crossbow. I don't know what my gun and crossbow are called. Did I just go the route of calling them gun and crossbow? I guess so. That's fine then.
2 more serialized fields, so gun and crossbow at the top, and then coming down to the bottom we have assign gun.
Okay, scroll it right the fuck down. So after assign axe, we're basically copying, I believe, all of this, and we're going down and we're doing the same, and we're saying assign gun game object. So, and then we're doing the same with assign crossbow. Right. Is that what he was saying? Let's find out.
And assign crossbow, so it's just a case of copying and pasting one of these, and we're simply switching the player arms to true and the gun object to true as well. Okay, same with the assign crossbow, just doing the same. And for the weapons off,
okay, yeah, understood. Just copied this and bat.game object, no, not bat, gun and crossbow.
with ensuring that gun is switched off and crossbow is switched off. Alright, so very, very easy.
Oh, piss easy, bro.
And then just ensure that in the canvas that the gun object and the crossbow object.
Okay. Okay. So into the canvas. And then scroll it down. Wait, I think first of all we might need to save that, if I'm not mistaken, because in sec, let me see. Okay, gun. Well, now we need to drag our crossbow over to the crossbow, and we need to drag our gun over to the gun. I think that's right.
Are assigned to the correct pieces there. Alright, so very, very easy. So in the game, let's just double check this. So yep, the arms are switched off by default. Let's go and find, let's pick up the crossbow. Go into the inventory, and now I can assign that. Alright, now I'm holding the crossbow.
Okay, does this work for us? That's the question. Oh fuck, I didn't turn the canvas back on. The doink! You silly, silly boy. Silly, silly boy, silly boy, what you doing? I think I just pressed play again. I fucking did. Ah! Caught in a fucking infinite loop. It's a horror film. Except instead of Blair Witch Project, it's the Blair fucking Code Project, bitch. I don't know. I don't know what I'm ranting about. It was well off now not listen to me, you know that? So, canvas. Wait, canvas is on. What am I... What am I talking about? No. Stop it. He's already dead. Let's go get the... Oh, the crossbow's miles away. Yort. Give me that apple. I can get rid of this fucking filthy 69%. It's disgusting. This is a Christian Minecraft server. Where the fuck am I? I designed this, and I'm literally looking at this place going, this is not... I don't know where I am. That's cool. Oh shit, there's a house down there? What the fuck? You learn something new every day. Wow, Let's go get the gun first, because it's on the way. We'll get the gun, and then we'll go and get the other thing. You know? Oh, why did the sound of my footsteps in this actually fucking freak me out for a second there? Oh, hello? Is it in my inventory? It sure fucking is. Suck it up, Buttercup. Why do you build me up, Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call a baby when you say you will, but I need you still. Is that water? No, it's ground. That's just the ground. Wait. Okay, oh. That didn't do anything. But you see, we also don't have a sound configured, so it's not good. It's not turning on and off, though. So we've done something wrong. I can't remember how to add a sound.
And for the gun.
Yeah, but this didn't work for me, bro.
And now I'm holding the gun.
Fucking lunacy. Absolute fucking lunacy. Mayhem. Rightio. First we're gonna pick up the battery. Now where the fuck is me gun at? Do you know what would be a fucking dream, actually? As I say, I'm loving the book I'm reading, 3 Days in Ashford. In my brain now, I was just like, ooh, imagine making a game out of 3 Days in Ashford. I might have to get on to try Ty Tracy and be like, hey friend, can I make a game out of your thing? That's not showing the arms. Why is it not showing the arms? What did I do wrong? What the fuck did I do wrong? No, that's right. Maybe... Oh, it looks like this whole chunk of code down here is wrong, possibly. Is it? I mean, I don't think so. So why is that not... I'm spectacularly confused right now.
Okay. Now you may notice, for example, if
Let me check his script.
crossbow, just doing the same. And for the weapon,
No, my script is the same.
Serialized fields, so gun and crossbow.
Wait, did I not save? I think maybe I didn't save. No, that wouldn't make sense. I don't know then, bro. This is a whittle bit confusing. What's this gonna be? Okay. Certain things are not working here. Okay, maybe it was just this being off like that. I don't know, right? That could cause it, right? Oh well, I mean the axe is like that, and as is the I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know. I don't think that's gonna do it. Typical. Wonder why not happen. Yo, Awuwa, what's up? How you doing, Awuwa? It's good to see you, You're doing well. Aurora, if I can get this fixed, I might play Never Knows by Bad Omens for you. I mean, it'll be a punishment to everyone else in chat, but I think you'll enjoy it. Although then again, you like the song, so it'd be a punishment for you too, because you ain't never heard anybody butcher it like I can. I'm still not... Why is it not fucking showing the fucking gun, bro? Why is it not showing the gun? Let me... One sec, there's one thing... It's terrible. Just as a heads up, like, it's not good. Also, today's stream is sponsored by TBM Horror. If you are a horror fan, Aurora, I know Stephen, for example, has a new horror film in production. Please be advised that there are some really cool fucking promotion opportunities with TBM Horror. So for yourself, or Stephen, for yourself as a horror enthusiast, and for Stephen as a horror creator, might I just say definitely check out TBM Horror. It's been a joy to deal with them. They've recommended me some really good stuff, and they've also been kind enough to share some of my thingamajigs. So huge kudos to Mar and all the team. And it's still not showing the gun. I don't know why it's not showing the gun, but it's not showing the gun. It's not enabling it. Why is it not enabling it? Nobody knows. Yeah, Aurora, I think as I say, it's a great opportunity for creators, so if you could pass the word on, that would be amazing. Thank you, Wayne. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, so that's fine. I don't understand. It's literally fucking all correct. He is. Can you hear him? Can you hear him in chat, Aurora? Maybe. Wait. Wait. Let me just check something. No, that wouldn't make sense. Ah. Fuck. Where is that pickup script, bro? Oh, it's on the canvas, isn't it? But then again, that's just to do with them appearing in the inventory. That's not to do with them appearing in my hand. So, like, these are the ones for making them appear in my hand. Give me a second. I'm very confused. This is a strange one. Does the knife appear? The knife does, and the axe does, and all the melee weapons do, but the fucking... all the melee weapons do, but the other one don't, which is very, very weird. Wouldn't that pickup script have to be in the canvas? The pickup script is in the canvas, I believe. As your hand and inventory are public class items.
The top and crossbow, so it's just a case of
so both would interact. But I mean, again, I think that's what I did though. 2 seconds. You can point it out to me here because I'm just following his thing. And all we did was copy what we did for the axe and the other stuff, but just changed it out for gun. So it's just trying to figure out where it's gone fucking pear-shaped. Or tits up even. So like if we go to canvas and then but you see that wouldn't explain then why the other, like the player arms is there, inventory panel, but like why all the other ones work. Also my phone, so I'm not just trying to point in a vaguely and hopefully right direction. Sure, look, I appreciate that, but I don't know if that's. I mean, look, it could be right, and maybe I'm just missing something really fucking obvious, but hard to know. It's hard to know. So like, there's my axe, there's my bat, and there's my knife, and they're all off as well. But then when I actually go in, I can pick up the knife. So why the fuck can't I pick up the gun? Like, we know the gun works. Here's the knife, so... and then it appears in our inventory. We double click and we have the knife in our hands. But if we go and try to do the same with the gun or the crossbow, I believe it won't work. We'll see. Gremlins, fucking gremlins, abso-fucking-lutely. God, I cannot wait to change that footstep sound. I think what I'm going to replace that footstep sound with is just me going step, 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 step on every footstep. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be progressive and interesting. Nope. Out. Do it? Abso-fucking-lutely. You see, right? Okay, well, check this out. There's the gun. There's the crossbow. Now, why are they not being turned on by the pickup script? By the inventory script? Do we need it to be the pickup script? No, it's not the knife overriding, unfortunately. I get what you're saying, but unfortunately it's not. Or me just going shit. Gun and crossbow. I mean, we've serialized the fields, so they exist. Like crossbow image, crossbow button, gun image, gun button. Those are working. The buttons are working. And then these are all working for these other three, for the axe, knife, and bat. But these are not working for the gun and the crossbow. For whatever reason. Okay, yeah. I figured. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that wouldn't work. But I was curious. Imagine, yo. They're part of the FPS arms thing. And that should get switched on and off. Is it because these are not prefabs? I wonder if it's because these are not prefabs. Okay, okay, I think I have this. I think I have it. Give me a fucking moment here. Fingers, toes, and everything crossed. That and this. Thank you, Awooa. My brain is good for stuff every once in a fucking blue moon. This is once in a fucking my fucking eczema. My brain is it has its moments. Okay, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Come on, guys. I want to see people in chat saying like, you know, fucking positive shit, saying it's gonna work, like believing. I need you to fucking believe, motherfuckers. Here we go. Shit. Now, Aurora, let's see if the manifestation worked. Fuck! Didn't work. Cock biscuit. Wait. Fuck. You know why it's gonna work? Because you got some nice health. Yo, Jabberwock, what up? How you doing, friend? But why though? Yeah, I did though, Aurora, yeah. Is it? Very strange. When all the others are working. That's what's throwing me, you see. If it was a case that I couldn't pick up the knife or the bat or the axe, I'd be like, well, something's gone wrong with the whole thing. But why just the gun and crossbow? That's the part that is just really fucking with my brain. Like if I go out here and get the axe. Yeah. I think I compared it against his code though. To be sure, like. I can try, like, but we'll see. Like, there we go. I mean, we can easily switch between these weapons. Not really. They're still just prefab objects. Especially these ones. These ones are... This is what I thought went wrong. Is that I thought I was using the source as opposed to the prefab objects. So, like... That's why I thought when I swapped it out for the... Like, when I put this in here. And stuff. But did he even do that? Let me just check.
So, in the game, let's try. Alright.
So where is it? Gun, crossbow green and handgun. Yeah, he's taken from the source. So like I don't get why. Like as in he's going crossbow green, and he's going M191 the top one. But that's not working for me. What I'll do is I'll just show you, Aurora. What I mean is check this out, okay? If I do this and then I turn pickups off, okay? I should start with that gun in my hand, so like I know it's possible. Basically what the code is not doing is it's not telling them that they're active. And that's what it's supposed to be doing, as you can see there. Now it also has... That's really weird. As you can see, it causes some kind of a glitch with the... Oh, that's because the canvas is on. I understand. And we have the pickups thing turned off. Like if I'm not going to do it right now, but... if I now then turn this off and turn my crossbow on and I press play. Boom. You can see that the crossbow is visible. So for some reason, the code is not detecting those objects. It's not saying, oh, this is a crossbow and this is the gun. And I don't know why that is, though. That's the part that's throwing me. That's to do with the inventory, and it's working fine. And then we have serialized the field up here, so like it knows that we want to initiate the gun and the crossbow. So turn you off. Turn pickups back on. Oh, that was in the first person character. It might be something to do with the pickup script. Give me a moment. We'll check the pickup script just to be on the safe side, I think. Because I feel like that's the only script that could potentially fuck this up, you know? If hit transform, Apple, NC pickup equals true. That's just for picking them up, though. That's not for them actually appearing on screen, you know? So no, that doesn't really do anything. Excuse me. Excuse me. But it might not appear if it doesn't recognize the pickup. Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to work out though. But you see, the problem is that pickup script is nothing to do with what's appearing on screen. It's only to do with what appears in the inventory, and it is appearing in the inventory, if that makes sense. So, like, effectively, it's saying here if hit transform tag crossbow. So if I'm looking at the crossbow, I can see it. And when I press E, I basically pick it up and it appears in my inventory. So it destroys in the game world, but it gets added to my save script that I have it. True. So then my inventory goes, you have a crossbow. So that's fine. And it's the same as I say with all the other shit. I don't think it's anything to do with the pickup script. Like, he hasn't touched the pickup script. I feel like it's to do with this one, but like, one sec. I'm gonna go back and replay the start of his thing again. One sec.
The handgun so that I could actually pick those up. And then in the script, so let's go and have a look. So in the inventory script, just added 2 more serialized fields.
So let me compare here. Serialized field, game object inventory menu, private bool inventory active equals false, private audio source Apple, battery change, weapon change, player arms, knife, bat, axe, gun, crossbow.
Gun and crossbow at the top, and then coming down to the bottom we have assign gun and assign crossbow, so it's just a case of copying and pasting one of these.
I mean, that's exactly what I did though. So I'll do it again, just as you say, Aurora, to be on the safe side. Like, literally what I did was I grabbed, we know the axe works, okay? We absolutely know the axe works. So we're going to copy that in there. And we're also going to paste it in here. And then we're going to tell it, instead of an axe, we want you to assign the gun. And then we're going to say gun game object, which it recognizes. It knows it's a thing. It knows that it exists. We also wanted to assign the crossbow to my player arms game object. Now, I just had a thought. This probably doesn't matter. No, it is attached to layers arms. Oh, wait. Oh, no, they're all untagged. So, that's not it. Wait, maybe each individual part of this needs to be set to arms. I think it is. All children are. Yeah, it is. Fuck. That's not it. Also, there's no fucking... Oh, wait, what? Wait a fucking... I mean, this wouldn't explain the issue with the other thing, but... I don't know. This wouldn't explain it necessarily, but... I'm willing to try fucking anything at this point. So now... I'm going to drag this... There isn't a fucking... He is an option for unpack prefabs. We don't have that. For whatever fucking reason. It's very strange. This is a very, very strange little issue. I got brain eczema? I do, Jabber. How did you know? I've had brain eczema since the day I was born. Also, is it eczema or eczema? Let me know in chat. I want to know. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your feelings. I want to know, do you love me? Also, Jabber, please check out TBM Horror. If you have shorts, etc., that like you want to get a bit of extra attention on, please check out Mar at TBM Horror. She's phenomenal, amazing packages that she offers, and is all about. I can guarantee this. She is all about supporting independent horror filmmakers, well, independent horror creators. Full stop. So yeah, I know that you being a horror boy like myself, I'm telling you, it's an incredible resource to be able to. Yo, thank you. Thank you, Wayne. Oh, you're such a you're the best, Wayne. Can't I? I'm exceptionally confused. I haven't been this confused in a while. No worries, dude. Do what you gotta do. I do appreciate the support and the expert modding. Yeah, see, the problem is when he runs it, it works.
And we're simply switching.
If he ran it and it didn't work, I'd be like, okay, he's going to teach me what went wrong.
And the gun object to true as well. Okay, same with the assign.
Let's just double check that as he's showing it. Assign players that object or public void assign gun bracket players arms player arms dot game object set active true gun dot game object dot set active true my player dot clip equals weapon change my player dot play blah public void assign crossbow that this player arms game object set active true crossbow dot game object set active true
crossbow, just doing the same. And for the weapons off, we're ensuring that gun is switched off and crossbow is switched off.
So we are also ensuring that gun dot game object set active is set to false, crossbow dot game object that set active is set to false.
All right, so very, very easy.
Sure.
And then just ensure that in the
canvas
that the gun object and the crossbow object are assigned to the correct.
Yeah, those are the ones in the. So, like, 1 second now. Go back in here and go to canvas. Go down. Yeah, that's that one. And then. And yeah, look, that's them.
Pieces there. All right, so very, very easy. So in the game, let's just double check this.
It's going to work for him. This is what I mean, Aurora. If it didn't work here, I'd be like, unreal.
So, yeah,
let's watch how he fixes this. What fucks this up for me?
Yeah, let's pick up the crossbow. Go into the inventory. And now I can assign that. All right, now I'm holding the crossbow. And
it just works for him.
The gun. And now I'm holding the gun. Okay. Now you may notice, for example, if I pick up something like the knife, and I assign the knife, it doesn't look too bad, but I'm actually playing the animation for the gun on my hand. So we're going to sort that out shortly. Also, it would be nice if we had a different sound for the gun and crossbow pickup.
Don't believe so. Don't think there is. Yeah, and it's just kind of throwing me because I don't see. Yeah, that's fine. That's also fine. Yeah, these are all the same, bro. I fundamentally agree with you, Aurora. I fundamentally agree. You see, again, that would be fine if we could figure out in code why they're not showing as visible. Because again, the problem is we're have like these are identical. I'm gonna have a look through this whole script for a second. But again, a lot of this script is just to do with the inventory itself. Um, I do get you, but it'd be weird that it'd be the gun and crossbow that are both bugged. Like, what I don't get is we are telling it that we want the objects, gun and crossbow. Wait, do we? Yeah, look, we do have these in here. For a second there, I thought, oh, maybe we don't have them in the save script, but they are. Like, that debunks that theory. Oh, it's the best. It's the best always. Aurora, have you heard Riptide by Beartooth by any chance? If you haven't, that's a tune you gotta check out. Don't sleep on it. It's my uplifting heavy song. It's a fucking banger. It's my uplifting heavy song. Like, if I want to stop just wallowing in my fucking self-destructive bullshit, I listen to Riptide and I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking done with I'm done with wallowing in my fucking bullshit. Where are the actual objects saved? Do you mean the ones in the environment or the ones in their hand, etc.? Like, because again, there's three instances of the object really when you think about it. And there's the instance. well, actually, the ones in the inventory aren't prefabs; they're sprites. But then you have an object in the game world that when you pick up, it destroys it, and then activates the button in your inventory. And then what it should be happening is when you activate the button in your inventory, it should be calling the one that is in your hand but hidden. It should be basically switching it from invisible to visible, because that's all it should be doing. It's not that it's as we said, like, it's not basically every item that's in his hand is there. They're just all switched off. More than likely, it's just staying hidden. Yeah, but the problem is I don't know how to resolve that. Again, like, that's not the issue. Well, that's not my issue anyway. Because again, the code is identical. So that's what's thrown me. Or the code is meant to be identical. And I don't think there's another script that deals with anything else like that. This is just battery power. This is just to do with the lighting. That's the sound. As I say, save script has the gun and crossbow marked as false from the outset, which is what we want. And then that's what the other so they're marked as false from default. Then this thing is saying that when you press E on them to pick them up, destroy it in world, place a button in the inventory, and then it's also, so then it's supposed to be inventory. That is where we're saying, and then when you double click the button in the inventory, you are activating it in the world. Uh, yeah, you see, I understand. I'm not going to even have a gun or crossbow in my game, but it's just, I don't want this coming back to bite me in the ass later. Like, I just want to I want to get it resolved so that we're not dealing with the fallout of this later on. Just don't get why. See, this is what created these over. If I go to canvas now, by putting those lines of code, by serializing the fields, we're creating these and we're basically telling it that we want this model and this model. Like down here, we're basically saying this is just so that when you change weapons, the previous one disappears. You see, Unity is supposed to be accepting that this is the object I want turned on and this is the object I want turned on. Yeah, there is a debug thing, but it's not throwing any errors. If you get me. Don't explain myself, this is way too much. Not great. You see, there is, but again, the issue is it's the gun and crossbow. Does that make sense? Like, it's very easy to drop another object in there. It's just the issue isn't really that. The issue is that no. And then this one doesn't let me. Okay. Cool. I get what you're saying. I'm just thinking like they worked for him, you know? I get where you're coming from. And as I say, but the part that I don't get about that Aurora, just this is what's throwing me. I just want to be clear as to like I'm not just being a contrarian or some shit. Like the part that's throwing me is again if I go up here and I go to first person character and I say pick up script off so that this doesn't require me to go find the gun, it just requires me like this is just me effectively saying, okay, I have the gun. From the start. Like I don't need to pick it up, I already have it from the very beginning. And I would think that if there was an issue with the object, it wouldn't show even here. What the fuck? Why is it not opening in? There we go. You see, it's showing there. That's that. Do you get what I mean about that now? Or does that make sense at least? What I'm trying to say? Just like 1 sec. Let me turn off canvas for a sec. Now watch. So like what I'm saying is, if it was an issue with the objects, I don't think the objects would show here. So like I don't know. It's just stumping me. And I always like to try and get shit resolved rather than try and figure it out later, because even though I'm not going to use these weapons, etc., I just don't like leaving it like where I don't know why something went wrong, because then if I have another issue like that down the line, if I haven't figured out the why of it, I end up kind of fucking screwing myself in the future. And even if it takes me a little bit longer now, part of me is just like, better get it done right, you know? Okay. Run, 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 run. I have canvas turned off. Ah! Step, 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 step. I agree. Very annoying. that's even now with the gun active, it's not showing. So that's, you know what I mean? It's fucking weird. It's like it's being told at the outset that the gun is not showing, but then what's supposed to switch it on isn't. Oh, it's bugging me. It's fucking bugging me. It's starting to get under my skin now. Oh, there we go, knife. And axe. Yeah, so it's fucking weird, bro. It's like clicking on this is not enabling, it's not turning it on. And I don't know why. It's fucking, that is the big mystery. Fucking Aurora, you've been kind enough to stick around through this fucking pain. So let me reward you as such. Although I do apologize in advance to anybody else who might be listening. I'm not talented. Yeah, no, I agree. Unfortunately, I don't think it's that either. I know there's it's just going to involve a lot of troubleshooting. It's going to involve a lot of troubleshooting. Look at these nips, little pokey, beautiful little nips. We're proud of them. We're proud of these nips. Aurora's the MVP, absolutely. All right, this is terrible. Enjoy. Especially my voice. Whatever about the other, I mean, guitar is not particularly great either, but okay. I'll try to not fuck it up as much as possible. Show me you're better off without me. Choking on every word you said. We'll see. We'll see. No, I fucked it. Show me you're better off without me. Choking on every word you said. We'll see. We'll see. Don't breathe another word about me. I'll leave and you can finally rest in peace. We'll see. When I go out in the world, I just don't like what I see. You could call it paradise, but it looks just like hell to me. Lying in between the memories, choking me, and I don't know which way to go, but I'm okay to never know. Lying in between the memories, choking me, and I don't know which way to go, but I'm okay to never know. Speaking in languages we can't read, no need for you to spell it out for me. For me. Swallowed up and I spit you out like a drug that just wouldn't stay down. Stay down. When I go out in the world, I just don't like what I see. You could call it paradise, but it looks just like hell to me. Lying in between the memories, choking me, and I don't know which way to go, but I'm okay to never know. Lying in between the memories, choking me, and I don't know which way to go, but I'm okay to never know. We'll see. We'll see. Can I remember this part? Lying in between the memories, choking me, and I don't know which way to go, but I'm okay to never know. Lying in between I'm okay to never know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And I'm okay to never know. Absolutely, Aurora. Of course I will sign your face. One sec. I have one more thing for you, Aurora. This is as much for me as it is for you, though, to be fair. And I do apologize again for butchering this, but you set me up as the villain, but you never mentioned the root of the problem. Took what you wanted and flipped it, but you won't be dragging my name to the bottom. So much unsaid, left me for dead. I won't forget. And now you're next. Well, everyone's listening. Well, everyone's listening. And they know the difference. You're not failing our senses. If you're throwing me to the lions, you should know I'm not scared of dying. I wouldn't take back one thing I did, one word I said, but I'm gonna make you wish you did. Jump to conclusions, they fall for illusions, but you wouldn't dare try to stop them. You're going low at the end of the road, but that won't be the path that I follow. So much unsaid, left me for dead. I won't forget. You're in my vein. Well, everyone's listening. They know. Well, everyone's listening, and they know the difference. Not failing our senses. If you're throwing me to the lions, you should know I'm not scared of dying. I wouldn't take back one thing I did, one word I said, but I'm gonna make you wish you did. I'm holding on to this until the scales untilted. Well, everyone's listening, and they know the difference. You're not failing our senses, but you're pushing my limits. If you're throwing me to the lions, you should know I'm not scared of dying. I wouldn't take back one thing I did, one word I said. Whoa, if you're throwing me to the lions, you should know I'm not scared of dying. I wouldn't take back one thing I did, one word I said. Oh God, I'll make you wish you did. That B on the scales untilted fucks me up because it goes, I'm holding on to this until the scales untilted. It throws me every fucking time, but I love it. I love it so much. Thanks for so much again, Aurora, for getting me into Bad Omens, because they've definitely been a super positive influence on my life. When did this turn into a jam session? It does, yes, absolutely. But even what's interesting is I don't really. Does this sound? Oh, why do I sound like a dick when I say this? I don't kind of care about the backstory because I have my own kind of. I have my own thing for it. Does that make sense? I don't know. Okay, one sec. Is this Capo 4? Okay. Okay, this is gonna. I don't know if I've actually ever tried this, but. Finally frozen, no more emotion. Started escaping and now finally frozen, no more emotion. Started escaping and now everything's numb. So again, I can't swim. So out of breath, I know I don't have long. This is way too much, just give me the rush. This is way too much, just give me the rush. I'm done explaining my pain, this is way too much. I wanna feel euphoria, give me the rush. Cause it's the last time that I romanticize the riptide that's trying to drown me. Sick of excuses for way too long. Don't wanna sing another hopeless song. Cause it's the last time that I romanticize the riptide. Yeah, it's a riptide. That is not Motionless in White. That is Riptide by... Oh, Wayne! Thank you, bro! You're the best. Nothing's gonna ever keep you now. But that is Riptide by Beartooth, which is one of my other favorite songs at the moment because it's got such a positive, uplifting... Like, those lyrics, they're badass. Like, I'm done explaining my pain. This is way too much. I wanna feel euphoria. Give me the rush, cause it's the last time that I romanticize the riptide that's trying to drown me. That's such a fucking banging lyric because, like, when we get so into our own, like, poor mental health, we turn it into, like, humor and personality and, like, we start living in this, like, loving the feeling of being shitty almost. And, like, I love that lyric about not romanticizing it anymore. I don't know, it's just fucking, it hits me on another level. And, like, full of excuses for way too long. Don't want to sing another hopeless song. Even that, don't want to sing another hopeless song. Because, like, a lot of their previous stuff is quite, like, downbeat and depressing. Don't want to sing another hopeless song. Because it's the last time that I romanticize the riptide. It's a riptide. And in the actual version, the riff that plays after that fucking chorus is disgracefully good. And then listen to these lyrics, Aurora, one sec. I'm so ashamed of my vicious problems, keeping the worst of me all to myself. I'm overwhelming, not ever telling the ones I love that I gotta find help. This is way too much, just give me the rush. This is way too much, just give me the rush. I'm done explaining my pain, this is way too much. I wanna feel euphoria, give me the rush. Cause it's the last time that I romanticize the riptide that's trying to drown me. Sick of excuses for way too long. No, sick of excuses for way too long. I can never remember that part, but... Oh yeah, but, like, there's nothing wrong with dark lyrics. I mean, Motionless's lyrics are dark as fuck as well. Where is it? The only problem with me trying to play Motionless's stuff is I can't, like, Chris's fucking voice is insane range. My voice is not great at the best of times, but trying to do a Chris from Motionless in White is fucking outside my bounds completely. Like, all the stupid lies and the stupid games left a vacancy in this picture frame. A prisoner by my own hands. Cause if I can't have me, then no one can. I need to heal what I inflict, but I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. As I play roulette with a As I play roulette with a broken gun, I confess these sins with a sharp and spiteful tongue. So how do I apologize? So how do I apologize? Put the tears back in your eyes when every canvas that I paint is a masterpiece made of my mistakes. Like, I mean, again, like, they're dark lyrics. Like, I've nothing against dark lyrics, you know? Thing is, what actually works well Bad Omens wise is, like, I mean, fucking Never Know, or not Never Know. Is it Never Know? Show me you're better off without me. Show me you're better off without me. Choking on everything you said, we'll see. Like, that's low and manageable for me until it gets to the we'll see. I don't know. I'm still learning stuff. And I've also been playing music for 20 minutes on this fucking programming stream. Poor fucking TBM Horror. Like, they're sponsoring this episode and I'm just sitting here fucking playing metal. Then again, they have a metal playlist. This is why you gotta go check out TBM Horror, guys. Check this out. Where is it? One sec. This is why you gotta check them out. Watch this shit. They got a fucking sick, badass metal playlist. So, like, again, please do me a favor. There is, if you check out the link here, it will bring you to a bunch of socials, including their TikTok, their YouTube, etc. There's some great stuff. And then, like that, if you go to this one, would you believe I am practicing a lot more singing, Aurora? I know I'm still not anywhere near there, but when I'm actually fucking, like, not on camera and I'm doing stuff by myself, I'm not playing, I'm just like holding the mic and singing, I'm getting better. Like, I'm not good. I'm not good, but my ear is starting to adapt to, like, okay, that's outside my range, but I can do it here. So, like, it'll be a bit more flat, but it won't crack and go to disgusting, nasty fucking, you know, it won't be a shit. I do warm-ups, yeah, and stuff. Like, I do, I've been following, there's a couple of people on YouTube I've started following for vocal warm-ups. I think I would love to, I know I'm nearly 40 and this is fucking ridiculous, but I think I would love to, like, as my midlife crisis, become like the vocalist in a metal band. But again, I think I need to really practice at it. Then again, my friend Andy, you know, for his 40th, he joined a Misfits cover band, like, and he had never done anything, you know, like that. So, like, I mean, age is a fucking number, you know. That's all it is. No problem at all, Jabber. I went off and started playing like acoustic versions of metalcore songs, so you're all good. Absolutely. You see, I'm practicing screaming as well, but I'm not confident enough. I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not confident enough to do screams yet publicly. I could try and drop a blah. What was that? Oh my god, I'd love to see your scream. Are you serious? That'd be fucking badass. I should go make that coffee Wayne redeem for me. Oh, that first blah. I actually want to clip that out and put it in the game as well as one of the monster noises. That was hilarious. What was that? What was that? Sounds like I'm retching. Paddy coughing up a hairball or has become Gollum. Why not both? Why not both? I'm Gollum coughing up a hairball. Haunted duck. Caleb Shomo, who's the lead singer of Beartooth, he did a really good breakdown of screams on TikTok, or no, on Instagram Live. Or no, Instagram. Where the fuck? I think it was on his Insta. Fuck off. You fucking beautiful pricks. Alright, I'm going to head in and get myself a coffee in my class new t-shirt with my nipples poking out. Look at these happy little boys. Alright. And I'll be back in just a moment. Huge thanks again to True Classic Tees for the t-shirts, and massive thanks to TBM Horror for no, but thank you for sharing the joy of refinding metal with me. No problem, friend. What was I going to say though? When I come back, we are going to move past this issue and I'll try and figure it out off stream. Sorry for kind of keeping you all delayed with it. I will be logging off at 12 tonight as well because I have work in the morning and I got fuck all sleep last night. But I'm going to be right back. Enjoy me screaming into the void for a couple of moments.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Silverhawk and Auroraverse flying around and around. Oh my goodness, I can't even keep up with these shenanigans. Well, fuck my life and color me sideways. This is not what I was expecting today.
How was all your days? I shaved my balls.
Tootsie Rolls didn't save dick. Ocarina of Time 3D.
What was that?
Ah, you fucking bitch!
Sorry, Mitch. I'm a fucking weirdo.
We're talking nonsense, Sarah. I'm drinking root beer. I'm eating Twizzlers. I tried eating a Tootsie Roll and I nearly fucking killed myself from it because it was a pile of shit. It was fucking rubbish, Sarah. Do you ever have a Tootsie Roll? They're fucking shit.
Oh no, this is not promising in the slightest. This is horrifying. I'm going to puke again. Here it comes. Here comes the vomit. Fuck your mouthwash. Fuck your mouthwash. Fuck this mouthwash. Fuck is this? Tuna or some shit? Fuck that tuna and shit. Tuna? The fuck out of my fucking convenience store. Tomato ketchup? Fuck you. Yeah, fuck your ketchup, brah. Yeehaw, little buddy.
So they replaced Abe's classic fucking follow me line, follow me, with Abe going, come. If I wanted to hear someone shout come repeatedly, I'd flick back over to Pornhub.
Yeah, yeah, take your fucking follows and fuck off. Take your follows, Steve, if you're not happy, and fuck right off. I shat myself.
Oh my god! Oh, that was fucking cool. Clip that shit. I finally did something cool. Clip it. Yeah, I'm the reincarnation of Jesus Christ. Now get the fuck out of my way! Yeah, no, ghost hands! Ah! 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 Sorry, I'm really sorry, Chet. Where's your man gone?
Ah! No! You bastard! You fucking bastard!
They're not to be trifled with. They're both hard and long. Like my dick. Oh my god, lads, you don't understand. I'm wearing quadraphonic headphones. This is destroying me.
Ah! Fuck you! Out of here! Just like that!
Man, it's game over. Good night for me. I'm Paddy Murphy. It's been great to hang out with y'all, but I'm dead now. I am in the afterlife.
I am doing good. And yeah, you fucking god! No, not again! Not again!
Yo, I'm back. That is unholy, John. What? My duck? My what? That one or which? How are you doing, Kovu? Good to see you, my friend. Wayne, I didn't want to make coffee, so instead I grabbed a beer. I hope that's acceptable. It's skanky, super cheap beer, but it'll help me sleep better than a coffee at 10:30 at night. So I feel like when programming, beers are required. Kovu, today's stream is sponsored by the phenomenal TBM Horror, and I would urge you to check them out on socials. They're truly fantastic, and get involved in the community. That's one thing I'll say to all of y'all as well, is that check them out and comment on their TikToks, comment on their Insta posts. The community is growing. It's really cool. It's really strong. So like, get involved. Mara, who runs TBM Horror, is awesome. I did an interview with her on the channel. If you're into horror, check it out, because there's awesome recommendations for horror books, and they're fucking sick. 3 Days in Ashford was recommended to me, and I cannot stop reading it. Films, games, metal music. There's a whole metal playlist on there, which is fucking awesome. You can see it here. This is the TBM Horror metal playlist. And yeah, definitely check it out, okay, if you can. And as I say, make sure that if you do and you check out, like, I'll just show you .com/TBM Horror. Oh my god, what kind of type? Oh, you have to do the @ before it. Okay, fine, fuck you. But like, they're fucking great. Mara does really funny TikToks. I've copied a couple of her. I love this one, for example. This is a great one.
If you found out you had one day left to live, what would you do with it? I'd say goodbye and mend my relationships.
I'd do something illegal.
I'd accept my fate. I would message 10 people on Facebook and tell them if they don't forward the message to 10 different people, I will die tomorrow.
So clever.
Oh, dude, that's fucking sick. Can I change my answer? If you found out you had one...
I love that idea of the fucking chainmail. And like, this is Ty Tracy, who wrote 3 Days in Ashford.
Knows that your prior book, 3 Days in Ashford,
it's amazing. It's so good.
One of the best books I have ever read.
It's so good.
Just happen to have a copy lying around.
But you know, like, as I say, some great horror content, some great artwork. Check it out. Mara does illustrations and artwork. I know that if I'm doing concepts for a future horror film, I would love to approach them to do concept artwork for me. But yeah, like, as I say, get involved. Truly, like, fantastic stuff. So yeah, like, check them out on TikTok, check them out on Instagram, check out the website. Just get involved with TBM Horror, because they're fucking cool. And they're sponsoring tonight's stream. So we're going to be skipping this part. We're going to go straight into opening doors, because I don't know what I'm doing with the fucking changing animations part. And I don't want to do it on stream anymore, because it's bumming me out. So we're going to just jump straight into the door.
If you haven't done so already, just make sure that you have prefabbed everything. So including these keys. So if you've still got your keys on this area, just drag them from the hierarchy down into this My Prefabs pickup.
Maybe that... Oh my god, is that why My Prefabs pickups... Oh no, have the crossbone gun there. Unless... Oh, wait a minute. Is that why? No, they're the ones in the environment. Fuck! You prefab before you got here? Nice. Good stuff. It's safer that way.
Folder. Okay, and then in that way we can just then drag the keys anywhere we like, and they're all set up as needed. Okay, so in this...
You know what? I'm going to change this. This is not going to work. But I'm going to fucking change it anyway. Yo, no worries. Get your food into you, Kovu. You're all good, bud. As I say, this is not going to work, but I don't care. It's worth a shot. So, as I say, though, please, I implore all... Look, our community is wonderful. We know that, right? We have, in my opinion, one of my favorite communities that I've seen online. I know that everybody probably feels that way about their communities, and that's good. People should, you know, if you're not enjoying your community and the people you're spending your time with online, then, you know, in my opinion, you're maybe doing something wrong. Yes, you are especially beautiful, Samuel. But at the same time, I do hope that if you do check out TBM Horror, fuck, that gun's still not. No, okay, well, I'm leaving it out, so it's gone. I'm not doing it. I thought it might have been that, but it wasn't. Oh well. Why are you red? Why are you red? Why are they red? Missing? You know what? 1 second here. Maybe the best thing that we can do here is pull the gun in here. Except no, that didn't work. Oh. Ah. No. What I'm gonna do is 1 sec. Let me go to, how do I do local? Local. Although I don't think that's gonna be it. Fuck it. This stage I'm willing to give anything a fucking try. I feel like even if I just got this sorted tonight, I'd be happy with the progress. Even though it wouldn't be a huge amount of progress, I would just feel like overcoming the problem would be better than any fucking kind of progress. If that kind of makes sense or not. Right. I have that there. And now if we drag that into our canvas and we say gun 1, and then we do the same with the crossbow. So now let's hide this layer, arms, hide it. Now do the same with the crossbow. Right. See if this does anything. Probably not, unfortunately, but again, I'd rather try it at least once and see that it doesn't work than not have tried it at all. If that makes sense. Fucking sore all over. Shit, bro, what's up? So, okay, let's test this shit. Oh, we turned the canvas off. 1 second, give me a moment. We didn't turn the canvas off, so why is it not playing the pickups? Weird. Oh, MMA training. Fuck, that does sound like it would leave you pretty fucked up, alright. I remember from my Muay Thai days, I remember the conditioning. Conditioning during Muay Thai was fucking brutal, but God, I actually miss it. You know that? I really fucking miss it. I think, I feel like where I am now in life, I would love to go back to Muay Thai kickboxing. But my trainer, unfortunately, is no longer with us. And I feel like it'd be weird going to another trainer, because I fucking love that man with every fibre of my being. Just an absolute fucking gem. Fuck. No. Okay, well, I have to move on from this, or else I'm going to just keep bashing my head off a fucking wall. Try to get through it.
Video, we want to now work on getting the character to be able to open and close doors. Okay, so at the moment in the buildings, most of the doors are actually open. But it might be quite nice if, for example, you can open the doors, close them to stop enemies coming after you. And because we've got the key system, we obviously need some of the doors to be locked, and you need to find the keys to open them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move my character into a better position.
I'm already in a better position, baby.
So I'm just going to kind of zoom out a bit. And I think I'll start over in this big house over here. So just going to find my FPS controller.
Stop copying me, bro.
Just moving over here. Double click to get closer. There we go. Maybe just a little bit over there. Okay, so let's take a quick look at these doors. So your doors might actually be open. I've just kind of closed these. So at any point you can obviously just choose your rotate. Just make sure that pivot and local are both selected at the top there, because if it's center it will actually rotate from its center, which is not what you want.
Okay, so let's just go check as an example something here. Let's try rotating this door. Right, so we need to make sure that local and pivot. Pivot! Okay, perfect. As you can see, that actually fucking works, bro. Sick. Right.
It needs to be from its pivot, which is bottom left or bottom right, depending on no, I think it is always bottom left of the door, so that it will rotate correctly around its hinge. Okay, so yours might look like this. So all I want you to do with these doors is basically just close them. Alright, just rotate them so they're fully closed.
Cool.
And I might even just put 0 in the Y there to ensure that it is completely closed.
Let me see if I put 0 in the Y. Thanks so much, Kill.
As well. Just put
it's a shame when I get bogged down by like a stupid issue that like is causing me grief when it shouldn't really. But at the same time, because the game, you know, when we're making most of the stories that I have for games, I don't know if you guys have played stuff like Gone Home, What Remains of Edith. Why is there blood all over me? Why is there blood all over me? Where did that come from? The fuck? I can't see a source. Maybe it's not my blood. Was I here this whole time? Did I go kill somebody? The fuck? Yeah, none of my games are going to involve combat really like that. They're going to be much more subtle. Either you're going to be avoiding, running away, etc. from enemies, or you're going to be distracting them, shit like that. It's not going to be out and out like combat.
0 in the Y there. Okay, so we'll use these as an example to begin with. We want to be able to go up to this door and to effectively just
open it by pressing
on the
E.
keyboard, and for these doors to open.
I'm down
and
for
if
that.
they are open, we then want to press E in order to close the doors. Now we could technically animate the door.
That'd be a lot of fucking
but the
hassle.
issue is that the doors have different orientations. So these ones are facing this direction, but there are other ones that are at a 90-degree angle facing a different direction. And if you animate this door, it means that you have to animate each and every door, which is a bit laborious. An easier way to do this is to use a prefab that we can then parent the door to, and this is going to work so much better. So the first thing I'm going to do is click Game Object, 3D Object, and a cube. Okay, so I actually want the cube to be at the position where I'm at right now, so I'm going to click, as long as I've got that cube selected, I'm going to click Game Object and align with view.
Sorry, I missed that part.
Easier way to do this is to use a prefab that we can then parent the door to, and this is going to work so much better. So the first thing I'm going to do is click Game Object, 3D Object, and a cube.
Game Object, 3D Object, cube. Got it. Pretty big fucking cube on my screen.
Okay, so I actually want the cube to be at the position where I'm at right now, so I'm going to click, as long as I've got that cube selected, I'm going to click Game Object and align with View, and there we go. The cube is in that position, and now it does take on the rotation as well, so we just need to zero the rotation out. So 0, 0, 0.
What does it take on the rotation out?
Okay,
Sorry,
so,
my focus is completely gone, guys. Sorry, I don't know what happened just there, but I just completely, I've kind of lost everything now.
So I'm going to click, as long as I've got that cube selected, I'm going to click Game Object and align with View, and there we go.
Oh yeah, that's grand. I don't need to do that.
In that position. And now it does take on the rotation as well, so we just need to zero the rotation out. So 0, 0, 0. And then what I'm going to do is just push that back toward the door. And then I want to resize this so it's roughly about the size of one of these doors. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of move it roughly into position and then just use the scale tool to kind of scale it in a little bit. Now I don't want it as big as the door.
Okay.
Something like this might be good, and then just move it down toward the bottom of the door.
Okay. Right, so I fucked up here. Let's... Is this a double door? It is. Okay, so let's just do one of them, I suppose, for now.
Okay, so this specific cube is basically a door rotator. I might call it that. Door rotator.
All one word, yeah. Cool, cool.
Okay, now I'm going to switch. In fact, I don't need the mesh renderer, so yeah, I'm going to remove that component.
Oh shit, I'm opening Discord. Whoops.
I'm going to leave the box collider on for now so that I can actually see this. And what we want inside of this door rotator is just a simple quad. So I'm going to right click, choose 3D object, and just a...
So right click, 3D object, and quad.
a quad. There it is. Now
No worries, Wayne.
Move this door rotator out a little bit so that I can see this quad. There it is. And a quad basically...
Yeah, it just started lashing here, Kyo. I can hear it. I can hear it outside, bud. How come I can't see the quad? I can, but is it because I got rid of the mesh filter? I don't know. Sorry. 3D object, quads, and move. Apparently, I don't know. It's still not visible. Like, I don't know. I presume it's that blue thing in the middle.
Only is only rendered in one direction. So if you're looking at it in the wrong direction, you can't see anything. So this helps us to see which way.
I don't think so, Aurora.
And that's quite important when we're rotating the door, because the forward direction of this should always be matching whatever closed face the door is. So if the door, for example, was rotated at a 90-degree angle, this entire door rotator would have to be rotated at a 90-degree angle.
I get you.
Okay, and that just helps us to see that. So now I've done that, I can actually get rid of this box collider off this door rotator. So just make sure you've clicked on that, right click, and remove that component.
Yeah, the weird part is my quad doesn't show, like, yeah, I know you won't.
Okay, so the quad itself does not need a mesh collider. Let's remove that.
Okay, so
component, so right click. The mesh renderer is there simply so that we can see this. Okay, now what we're going to do is make sure that we've prefabbed this door rotator. So I might just put it directly into the My Prefabs. Let's just click and drag.
So we put that. Okay, cool, gotcha. So my prefabs. Let's drag this door rotator down.
Down into there. Now this is actually door rotator left.
Sorry guys, I don't know what happened, but all my energy just sapped. I don't know. I feel really fucking shitty. All of a sudden, I apologize for the kind of change in my just my change in demeanor, I guess.
Oh no, sorry, right rather. Let me just delete that one. Actually, I'm gonna delete the prefab. Turns red if you've deleted the prefab. All we have to do there is just right click and choose unpack prefab, and it takes it back. Door rotator right, because we are going to need to create one for the left facing door as well.
I don't even know which direction ours is. Fuck it. From my perspective, it's right. That's all that matters.
So this is going to open that way, whereas the other door is going to open that way. Okay, so we need two of them. Door rotator right. Now we can drag this into the My Prefabs.
Okay, so we need to remove, one sec. Bollocks, what have I done? I've fucked this up. Of course I have. Yo, no worries, man. I don't feel bad. Like, it's I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it, yo. I'm just gonna have to do this again. 2 seconds. Cube. I don't even know how to describe what I'm experiencing right now, man. Yeah, no, it's not even that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just enjoying the sound of the rain on outside. Could be that. Let's go with that.
As soon as you got a prefab, it turns blue, and you will notice that you get these little arrows next to it as well. So we're going to click on that.
Okay. Oh, if we oh yeah.
In order to open the prefab inside of the prefab window, I guess. We're going to click on quad, and we're going to animate this quad opening. Okay, so we're going to go to window, animation, and animation.
Window. Oh, me too. I love the sound of the rain too, Kyo. It's beautiful. I love the smell of rain as well. I love petrichor, which is that's the name.
And I might put it under assets and animations. Create a new folder, and let's call this door anims.
Okay. So we're gonna go to Irish assets, animations, new folder. A pluviophile, one who loves the sound of the rain. Holy shit, I never knew I was a pluviophile. That's cool. What are we going to call this?
Okay, and we will say right rotation.
Right rotation. Yeah, no worries, my friend.
Or should we say right open? I think that might be better.
Is that not more confusing? Okay, bro.
So we're going to press record.
Oh, fuck.
Rotate, and we just want to rotate it this way. Okay. Now, you will notice that these go red to show us what is currently being...
Oh, if we hit record and then we... Nope. Is this at the center? No, it's set to pivot. Okay. Try that. I don't know. Oh, I should start from 0, right? I thought he said we weren't going to be animating all of the doors. Is that not exactly what we're doing? Or wait, are we setting it up on a prefab so we can put it on any door?
To be reset to 0.
I guess.
Okay, so that's basically its initial keyframe. Now when we get up to 1 second, I'm going to click there so that we get the white line. And then we're going to rotate this way. I'm going to make sure that it's set to 90 degrees.
Understood.
All right,
yes,
so
sir.
it's fully rotated. Now this quad is technically rotating from the center, isn't it? Even though it's pivot and local, it may cause a little bit of an issue. I don't know. We'll see later. Let's just press record, and now we can basically see that opening. All right.
So if we now play, oh yeah, cool. That's pretty sick.
So now when we come back into the world by clicking that little arrow back, this will now be set up to actually rotate. So on the quad itself, you'll now see it's got an animator component.
Wait, does it? Let me go back here. Yeah, it does.
And it's got a quad controller, okay, that are available in the animations folder. So there it is. So with the right open, for the moment, I'm just going to leave loop time on, just so that we can see it animating. Later, we're going to switch that off. And in the quad, in the animator, we can see that we've got our right.
I don't understand. Did we not do this? We did, look. So why am I not seeing... What did I do wrong? Totally haunted.
Folder. So there it is. So with the right open, for the moment, I'm just going to leave loop time on, just so that we can see it animating. Later, we're going to switch that off. And in the quad, in the animator, we can see that we've got our right.
Yeah, I'm not getting that, bro. Oh, fuck, okay, I am. There we go. I just couldn't see it for whatever reason. And I still can't. Wait. Unless I zoom out. But like, what's the point of that, bro?
Right open. Now the speed of it will be a little bit too fast, so I'm going to slow this down to about 0.
I'm going to slow it down slower than you because I don't give a fuck about you. He's like, that's why you're not getting anything right, bro.
5. Okay. So what we want to do now is effectively just parent this door to this quad. So let's click on the door itself.
Right.
And what we want to do is duplicate it. So control and, in fact, no, we don't want to duplicate it. We want to copy it. So control and C. All right, or edit and copy, whichever you prefer. We're going to come all the way down to the bottom. Click on the quad itself. I'm going to do control and V in order to.
Okay. So we get this and we control C. And then we scrub to the bottom, go to the quad and control V. So apparently now we've... I don't see the asset, but okay, cool. Because it's just floating in the middle of fucking nowhere. That's cool, bro. Fuck you. How come it worked for him?
Just make sure that you click and drag that onto the quad so that it's inset like this.
It's not pasting in location. Like, what is going on? Like, why is it pasting out fucking there, bro? Oh my god, I'm so angry right now. I'm so fucking angry. I'm fucking furious. Furious Judge. Judge Harrison. Nah, this is not gonna fucking work out. Like, why is that happening, bro? Why is it not pasting in where, like, in where I fucking... I don't fucking get this. Like, I love that in his, he's just like, there you go, you just copy and paste it and play.
We're going to come all the way down to the bottom, click on the quad itself. I'm going to do Control and V in order to paste that. Now,
exactly what I did, bro. You're literally doing exactly what I did, but it's not fucking working for me. Instead, it's fucking pasting it like a million fucking miles away. Out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Fine. Fine. I'm not upset.
Just make sure that you click and drag that onto the quad so that it's inset like this. That means that it's parented to that quad. Okay, so that now I should be able to switch off the door rotator, click on this door and just switch this one off. Now when I come back down,
click on this door rotator, switch off this door rotator.
Can drag that onto the quad so that it's inset like this. That means that it's parented to that quad. Okay, so that now I should be able to switch off the door rotator, click on this door and just switch this one off.
Okay, so that's the main door, I presume.
Now when I come back down to the door rotator and switch it back on, the door is back in place.
Okay. No, I get what we're doing. It actually reminds me in a weird way of editing.
Great, okay. So what we're going to check inside of the game screen is that it's actually rotating. Now what you will notice, if you try it right now, nothing will happen. The reason why, the door is actually still set to static. As long as it's static, it basically means it will not animate. So we have to uncheck static for it to animate. Okay, so let's go into the game. Just going to mute the audio and let's just check this out and see what's happening.
What do you need edited? I know some people. I know some editors. Oh look! Oh, spooky. Oh, I don't like that it's your brain. Your brain is perfectly fine though, I think. Now, I hope that he explains how to get it so it doesn't rotate like that in the middle.
There it is. Yeah, that rotation on the center is a bit of an issue there. But it's rotating.
That's the door sound.
Change that animation so that it's no longer rotating through the center of the quad. Okay, so to do this, we're going to go back into the prefab. We're going to go to the quad and we're just going to move this over to the right and down.
Makes sense. I mean, it doesn't, but whatever.
And it's moved.
Yeah.
The door as well. Okay, which is not what we want.
I don't have a cameo, and also I would not do that. If you want a video from me, if you just message me, I would gladly send you a video, Mrs. I would gladly send you a video anytime. I don't do that shit. I ain't no fucking, I ain't nobody.
Undo that. Undo. Okay, I need to do it.
Well, I'm just me.
Here, actually. Edit and I'm going to reset its position 0 and 0. So when I come back out, everything is reset. Okay, so I'm going to have to do it from within here. So first of all, I'm going to have to take my door and just unparent it.
Oh, Christ. Okay, he's made this obnoxiously complicated in my humble opinion. I feel like there was a much fucking easier way of doing this. What's up with your ribs? Are they being dicks? Fuck those pricks. Why is this? Why? I understand what's after happening. I don't understand what's happening. Why has the stream been so cursed, bro? Oh, for fuck's sake. That's made it worse, right? That's made it, yeah, that's made it way worse. That's cool. I don't know. I feel like that's as good as I'm gonna fucking get it. Fucking weird though.
Need to do it inside of the prefab. There is no door in the prefab. So in that case, I need to unpack the prefab. So now I can take my door 2 and pull it above the quad. Now I have to take the quad and move it down so that
I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm a little bit confused. Why is this being such an obnoxious fucking bastard, though? Like, I hate... Do you know what I hate about tutorials, right? I don't mind following tutorials, etc. But what I hate is when somebody says, oh, do this, and you do it, and it works for them, but it doesn't work for you, and you've done literally exactly the same thing. I just feel like in that situation, I'm like, well, I don't think you did a good job. Because if there's a chance that something else will happen beyond the scope of what you've said, then like it would have been handy to fucking know, to be kind of prepared for. It's like, that's bullshit. Still attached. But it won't let me. Okay, cool. Finally. Fucking yurt. So now we get to rearrange this, right?
Center of the quad is right on the...
Okay. I still think our door is slightly fucking barked, but the fuck am I gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what.
the bottom corner of the object itself. Now when I take the object and parent that to the quad,
I don't know, let's see. Let's see what this does. Wow, look at the animation. No, wait. There's no fucking animation, bro. Because it's still marked as static. Yay, the door opened. It looks cool, at least. Right. Come on, Skippy.
let's now see what we get. And there we go. Okay, so that works now. So it's really important to try and get it at that pivot point of the door. All right, yep, it's opening quite nicely. Excellent. All right, so now that we've set that up, let's take this Villa 2-door B and we're going to drag this one just up here above the actual door rotator right. Going to go back to our assets and my prefabs. Since we unpack this prefab, we can actually just drag this one directly over this prefab and it will update it. Yeah, replace anyway.
I am so overwhelmingly confused about why this is happening, but it's fine.
Okay, so that if we were to drag in a new one of these, it will pretty much be the same, right? So we've got our quad and we've got our object that comes up here, etc. It should be in the correct position based on this one.
In theory.
All right, now we can drag our door back onto the quad. All right, great. And what I want to do basically is just organize these correctly. So I'm going to go to game object, create empty. I'm going to call this one animated doors. Just remember, whenever you're creating sort of a folder system, just zero out the position on this.
Okay. Understood. Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir.
And then we can just drag the door rotator right directly onto the animated doors, and that way we can keep them nice and organized. Okay, now at the moment it's kind of opening and it's repeating basically over and over again. So in our animations, what we want to do is go into our door anims, click on our right open.
Door anims right open. Understood.
And just make sure that it's not looping. So it will basically play one.
Cool. Done. Gotcha.
Now we also want a static closed animation. So to do that, we're going to click on our right open, do Control and D to duplicate.
Okay, so
or as I say before, you can go to Edit and Duplicate there. And we'll rename this one to Right Closed.
okay. Come on, Daddy.
Now we actually want to edit this animation. In order to do that, you need to click on the animator and make sure that this new animation is added to the animator.
So go to the animator.
Otherwise you won't get access to it. So now if I click on door rotator right and the quad, I should now be able to go into window, animation and animation. And there we go, I've got access to this. If I now use this drop down, you'll see that I can get access to all the animations that are on the animator. So now I can click right closed.
We just reverse the keyframes, I
Take
presume.
these two keyframes and just press delete to get rid of them.
Okay.
So now I've only got one keyframe and that's the closed position. So if we now go into the animator, we want this one to be the default animation. So let's right click and choose set as layer default.
That is layer default. Wayne, I mean, if you buy me dinner, sure. No problem. I'm all yours, baby.
Default state. So it will play that one initially. And then the right open, we're going to control via code. Okay, so if I right click, choose make transition, I can transition between this animation and this one, but I want initially. And then the right open, we're going to control via code. Okay, so if I right click, choose make transition, I can transition between this animation to all the animations that are on the animator. So now
hey, you said it, not me.
Take these two keyframes and just press
I was just sitting here innocent out.
So now I've only got one keyframe and that's the closed position.
And then you come in and demanded that I fuck you.
So if we now go into the animator, we want this one to be the default animation. So let's right click and choose set as layer default state. So it will play that one initially. And then the right open, we're going to control via code. Okay, so if I right click, choose make transition, I can transition between this animation than this one, but I want this animation to have a condition.
Nice. He's beating me to hell. Nice.
So in other words, it will only
Fucking
make that
sick.
transition if this condition is met. So up
Wait,
here
what?
on the left, the control
I can't focus.
via code. Okay, so if I right click, choose make transition, I can transition between this animation and this one, but I want this animation to have a condition. So in other words, it will only make that transition if this condition is met. So up here on the left, you're probably on layers, move over to parameters, and we're going to give it a parameter.
Okay, can do that. We click this, go to parameters, and let's give it a fucking parameter.
Now you can choose different parameters: float, integer,
Trigger,
a boolean, or a trigger. We only want it to trigger once, so we're going to use a trigger. We're going to call this open.
Okay, so trigger open.
So on this transition, we're going to say if open is triggered, it will move from there to there. We're going to say if open is triggered.
If open is triggered,
it will move from there to there. Okay, and we don't want to have an exit time. We just want it to instantly go from there to there. Now we also want to close the door as well. So we're going to click on this, do Control and D to duplicate, and the speed on this, we're actually going to minus that. So we're going to say minus 0.5.
okay, so right.
It's going to force the animation to play in reverse. So we're going to
sit in your bedtime. Fair, man. I as soon as I get this tutorial, which there's what 2 minutes left in done, I think I'm going to be doing the same, Wayne.
But it's basically going to close itself. And for this one, we want to transition from right.
I'm sorry again for my change in energy. I don't know what brought it on. I do apologize.
Open to right open 0, and feel free to close itself. And for this one, we want to transition from right open to right open 0, and feel free to change the name of this actually to right close, let's call it. And we want to transition.
Nice. That's sick, Wayne.
Trigger.
I'm happy for you.
Called close. Let's right click, make transition, click on this. Condition is going to be close. Okay, and for this one we do want an exit time. So what this means,
oh
the
fuck,
right open animation has to play in its entirety before it reaches the right.
Yeah,
close.
No, I feel you, bro.
So if I just show
I do,
you
I appreciate
if I just press play on the bottom, it's going to do that before it's allowed to then close again. Now if you don't do that, what it means in the game, as the door is opening, you will be able to sort of press it and close it, and it will kind of jump around a lot. Well, we want it to be a smooth transition. And then once the right close is finished, we want it to transition back to this default.
Ah, yes. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense.
State. Okay, this one doesn't have any conditions, and it does have an exit time. So it will basically just go like that, and then it will stop and transition back there. Now that's really important, because in the animator window, if you get stuck in an animation that has no transitions, there's no way back. Okay, this is
shit.
really
Sorry, Aurora.
We're using this animation because it has a transition. And so it allows us then to loop around those nicely. So that's the setup of the animations. And I think in the next video we'll actually write the code that's going to control this and allow this door to open.
Okay, cool. That's where we're going to call it. So, and next week we'll continue on with our door stuff. Hopefully by the end of next week's vid, we'll have dealt with all the door stuff. Because again, because I'm mainly doing a narrative-driven like adventure game, like that's the kind of stuff that matters. Like the whole gun thing that I got really bogged down in tonight, really doesn't matter that much, and I need to start remembering that. I need to start kind of like not allowing myself. It's hard sometimes, but try and like not allow myself quite to get so fucking caught up in the shit that doesn't matter that much, you know. Yo, no problem, Aurora, anytime. And again, please remember that this stream was sponsored, or is sponsored by TBM Horror. Again, you can check them out, and I did the wrong. There we go. You can check them out for all your horror needs. Again, if you're into horror films, books, games, everything, they have it all. Follow them on TikTok, follow them on Instagram, follow them everywhere. Give them loads of support. Get involved in the communities, especially if you're a horror fan or a horror creator. Sorry. Definitely check them out. And oh my god. A huge thank you to Mar and all at TBM Horror for the support that I've experienced in the last couple of weeks / months. It was a great time. Thanks. But I mean, I think sometimes these are right with the win energy, right? I think that if I was doing this shit on my own and I wasn't live streaming the process, what had happened is I'd hit that waning energy and I'd go inside and I'd play fucking video games and I wouldn't do as much. What I do like about streaming this stuff is I'm held accountable, and I don't. Again, you guys would be like, dude, if you don't feel up to it, go ahead. But I feel accountable, and that's really important, I think, when you're doing anything like this. Thanks, Aurora. Yeah, like it's the kind of thing where like I can imagine that it could be quite boring to watch. I'm not trying to be a dick when I say that to myself. But I just mean that like it's obviously not as bombastic and interesting as like playing a game. And also it's not a just chatting stream because we're watching a fucking literal tutorial. But I do like the idea of Wayne, yeah. I do like the idea of what we're doing. Aurora, I feel like I'm gonna leave you with another Bad Omen song. But I'm not sure which. Do you want me to do Death of Peace of Mind, or do you want me to do and again, I'm sorry to everybody else for my terrible covers, but do you want me to do Death of Peace of Mind or Nowhere to Go? It's up to you. They're the only two that I have on the card. It's not exactly riveting, but it is really interesting. Plus, I'd be here to chill out with yourself anyways. No worries. Nowhere to Go. I can't do We're in the driver's seat now. If that's what you're looking for. I'm just putting it out there that you're not going to get I'm in the driver's seat now. Yeah, if that's what you want, you're in the wrong place. Noah Sebastian, I ain't. Which capo is this again? Capo 4? 2. Okay. Not yet, exactly. Alright, so also, is there any way that I can zoom this out a bit more? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see. Maybe bring this a bit closer. This is for you, Aurora. This is to close out tonight's session. Was this always gotta happen to me? I should have known. I never failed to learn from mistakes, still throwing stones. Blood sign, we made a pact. Yours dried out, you took it back. You know you're a parasite. paradox and you contradict the road you walk, everything that you ever did, cut into my code, erasing everything I know. Hear me out, I'm sorry, but I'm a little less than soul. Been around, heard all the stories you said you never told. You're used to speaking in tongues to feel like you're in control. You've got nowhere, now you've got nowhere to run. You've got nowhere to go. Feel my focus fading away. I had high hopes, running from the man that I used to be, but I'm too slow. Blood sign, we made a pact. Yours dried out, you took it back. Hear me out, I'm sorry, but I'm a little less than soul. Been around, heard all the stories you said you never told. You're used to speaking in tongues to feel like you're in control. Now you've got nowhere to run, you've got nowhere to go. Tell me what's mine and tell me what's yours. Why I never got a say, never got a choice. Tell me what's mine and tell me what's yours. Why I never got a say, never got a choice. Tell me what's mine and tell me what's yours. Why I never got a say, gotta had a choice. Tell me what's mine and tell me what's yours. Why I never ever got a fucking say. Are you ready? No, I'm not doing it. Fuck you. Hear me out, I'm sorry, but I'm a little less than soul. Been around, heard all the stories you said you never told. You're used to speaking in tongues to feel like you're in control. Now you've got nowhere to run, you've got nowhere to... Hear me out, I'm sorry, but I'm a little less than soul. Been around, heard all the stories you said you never told. You're used to speaking in tongues to feel like you're in control. Now you've got nowhere to run, you've got nowhere to go. Never. I'm never doing it. I'll do the scream. I can actually imagine you doing it in all Aurora. I can imagine you doing it. Do you know, I'm getting a bit more confident with the singing. I used to sing really subdued because I was like, I can't sing, and I still think I can't sing, but I'm just getting a bit more like, when I get into the song, when it's a song that I'm kind of passionate about and I care about, I can feel it kind of coming out, you know? Again, it does, I suppose, again, it's like anything, for me, infusing passion into a song is good. Like, it's whether it's like good objectively, if you can get the passion through in how you're doing it, that's fucking half the battle in my opinion. But obviously the actual skill, like the refined talent, is something that can be learned. And not to steal your thunder, but same, I've been singing a lot while out on my walk. Nice one, man. That's the thing. Like, I mean, that's when I finish up here, I'm going to spend the next 18 minutes sitting here just like listening to songs and singing along to them and trying to get better, you know? But are you screaming, Wayne? I'ma make you scream, make you scream. I'm gonna head off, folks. Sorry again for my dip in energy tonight. To those of you that I know that I chat to on a regular-ish level, absolutely, man. Again, that's exactly how I feel as well, Wayne. Like, again, as somebody who has had fuck all confidence for so long, like literally zero for probably the guts of a decade, regardless of being a fucking game dev, filmmaker, all this shit, having zero confidence, it's nice to finally have a little bit of that creeping back in, so I totally understand that. Good night, Kyo. We will see you. I'll be back Wednesday night on here with God of War Ragnarok. Thursday night on here with God of War Ragnarok. And yeah, I look forward to hanging out with you guys then. Tomorrow night I'm spending time with my girlies. It's going to be fucking awesome. And then, yeah, as I said, I'll be back with God of War on Wednesday. But yeah, absolutely adore you guys. Massive thank you again to TBM Horror for sponsoring the stream. Please check them out. If we could get one more sponsor link their way, and that'd be sick. Oh, whoa, fuck off with your ads. I'm not listening to your fucking ads. Enjoy time with the little... I will, dude. I will. I'm gonna really enjoy my time with the girlies. It's getting to see them, you know, once, twice a week now. I do appreciate my time with them a lot more, which is great. Going through some shit, but, you know, doing okay. Can't really complain. You know, everybody's dealing with shit. I'm not exclusive in that. And at the same time, it's not about... You know, the thing is, the key word in that is dealing with shit. If you're not dealing with shit, it means you've kind of fucking lost. Like, if you're just accepting shit as opposed to dealing with it. Exactly. And we're stronger together, man. And this community is awesome. And that's why I would implore you to check out TBM and to follow and subscribe. Because, again, we can grow and expand. We can bring our communities together. And again, you know... Oh, shit! Enjoy your holidays, Kyo! Christ. Yes, in Benidorm. We'll be away in Benidorm. Have a great time in Benidorm, man. I'm looking forward to my trip away in December. I love the bones, you all. I'll see you on the next one. I'm going to sign us off with Wayne. And I'm also going to sign us off with a Dean Winchester.
My name is Dean Winchester. I'm an Aquarius. I enjoy sunsets, long walks on the beach, and frisky women.
And with that, I'm going to I'll leave you guys go. Alright. I'll see you guys on the next stream, and lots of love. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being my friends. Thanks for being part of our community. and thank you so much for everything you do consistently. I'll see you again on the next stream. And oh, I almost finished without saying it. Remember that you are beautifully broken. You are perfectly imperfect. Let's survive together, and peace out. Thanks, guys. I fucking love you.